I've got sound. I know I've got sound. And what else have I got? I've got flipping countdown. But I've got sound. I saw that. All you cheeky whatnots asking if there's going to be sound today. You've got no confidence in me, have you? I'm not surprised. So who have we got tonight? Quite a few already. 37 right off the bat. Nice one. Nice one. So let's have a quick scroll through. Demon Orb, Jeff P. This is a very quick scroll through. Crafty Keeler. I don't know if you're back here, but yeah, it's going to be a mega quiz and you should take part. Everyone can take part without having to come in on voice tonight. So there's no excuse for being shy. Clive Wells, good evening to you. Brian J. Munro, Armory, Kitadakoru. Armory, nice one. Good evening. Heat Shield. Mr. Clapperjack. Hello to you. Long time no contact. Fred Bailey. Oh, loads of messages. I'm going to have to scoot through some of these ugly German truths. As ever, good evening to you, sir. NDH, Demon Orb, 9 o'clock hero. Who said no sound 2 minutes before I started? Not impressed. Whizzing down. Oh, it looks like Crafty Keeler is still here. Nicholas Castillo, hello to you. Saying, is it trivia? Yes, it is. We'll see how we all do. And Arthur, for fuck's sake. How long does it take to run a flannel over? Well, you talk about my hair and makeup. It takes flipping hours. Looking good is easy. Perfection takes time. Steve Green, hello to you. Oh, this must be Arthur's brother, Hugh G. Rection. First time here, what's the crack? The crack is, have some fun. The live streams that I run normally wander here and there as to topics. When it's a discussion, we have a rough topic and then it wanders off a bit. It's usually a bit of a laugh. We usually end up at some point or other getting into either Monty Python or Life of Brian or something like that, and then back on topic. Tonight is going to be a quiz. Now, I've done a couple of other quizzes with people on my Discord server and voice, and I was looking at a way that could get you all involved. Good evening, Vroomfondle. We can see you. Can you see it? Well, I can see you, but I can't hear you. You've got no sound. Ha! Ha ha! Jeremy Schaffner, beg your pardon, did a great 30-minute video about near-Earth objects. How they classify and detect them. Should check it out. Sounds good. Golden Skeptic, hello to you. Appearance is not reality. Need to do a split-screen collaboration with Creaky. Tidy. Well, I would. I did try and arrange something like that, and he did answer me, but I couldn't understand him because of his accent. Anyway, I hope you've all had a quick look at the how to play below. It's nice and easy. The website address is there. You just go to that website. Now, the username you're using in chat is the username you should use. Now, if you've got a really long name, like Appearance is Not Reality, something short of, at least if it identifies as you, Appearance Reality or something like that. It's no good putting Fred, because I won't know it's the same person, okay? As long as we can tell it's the same person. And let's switch these things on. So this is my view of... Oh, let me go to that window, if I can. Yeah, this is my view of the Buzzin. So let's get you... You can see the code at the top, but I'm going to put it at the top of the screen as well. There we go. So go to Buzzin.live. Click join, enter your username and that game code 741783. Okay, right now nothing counts, so feel free to buzz or whatever. Only the first one will get a buzz through to me, but it'd be good to see you connecting and then buzzing. Make sure your buzzers all work. Okay, now it's going to be a bit interesting because of course there's always going to be a bit of a delay. So I'm waiting with bated breath for the first one. Yeah, there's only one Keeler. Call yourself Crafty, call yourself Keeler. That's fine, as long as we know who is who. Guess who says it's nice to see a sensible haircut on a sensible guy. Thank you. I decided to go short today. It's the lockdown, and I had to do it myself. There we go. Oh, I see we got people connecting in, appearing on screen. Now, there's 5 so far. Nice one. Keep joining in. And if you want to just press your buzzer, you should appear on the players buzzed list. Oh, have I got it locked? I'll unlock it. There you go. You should be able to buzz. Oh, Brian J. What's the answer? You're straight in there. Oh, so we got 5 connected and 6 connected, 5 have buzzed. So when we're ready to go, we'll make sure everyone's able to... I'll reset those buzzers. Make sure everyone's able to... I won't keep resetting it because every time one of you toe rags buzzes me again. When we're ready to go, I'll reset all the buzzers and we'll just ask everyone to buzz to make sure the number of people who've successfully buzzed have come through properly. And there's no issues. So what we'll do, the actual quiz round, I'll lock the joiners. So once we start a round, no one else can join in. But they'll be able to join in the next round. I'll ask a question. You don't have to buzz if you don't know the answer. If you do, buzz. The first up to 5 on that list, I'll work my way down. So in this case, we got Demon Orb, so I'd ask him first for the answer. If he gets it wrong, I'll do this. Boom, he's kicked out. But you can come back in, Demon. And I'll ask the next, Clive, then Ugly, 9, and then Martin H. If none of those got the right answer, we'll move on to the next question. But if you are one of those 5 that is in the top 5 buzzing and you don't get the right answer, you're kicked out of that round, locked out of the rest of the round, okay? So try and be sure before you buzz that you've got the answer. When we run out of people, or if nobody can answer the question, then I'll unlock it and everyone can come back in again. Okay? So if no one gets the right answer, we unlock and everyone can pile back in again. So it doesn't matter if you're kicked out right away in round 1 because you can come back in the next round. And if, in this case, Clive gets the right answer, then he gets a point. And we'll carry on until the end, at which point I'll tot up the points and see who the winner is. So if someone can't stay for the whole stream but gets a lot of points up front, they could still win. Now, this is just for fun. What do points mean? Sod all. It's just for a giggle, okay? I'm going to treat this as a practice run because I might, if this works, I might do one with a prize at some point in the future. Right. Demon Orb, your delay is long. Well, yes, that's right. So, shame I can't play. Nicholas, you should be able to play. Give it a try. If everyone... Yeah. We've got 14 people so far. I'd like to have some more. Feel free to have a buzz because we haven't started yet. So, yes, when someone buzzes and I ask them the question, they'll have to type the answer in chat. So I know there'll be a delay. Now, of course, other people might be putting up the answer in chat, but they might be deliberately trying to mislead you, or they may just be wrong. So just because... Sorry, I'm getting stuff this side as well. So just because someone has put an answer in there doesn't mean it's right. Oh, Michael Bomer, you got in there first. So I would say, okay, Michael, what's the answer to the question? And you would type it in chat and we'll just have to keep an eye out for that, okay? So the prize should be a sensible haircut. Guess who? That's not a bad idea. Whoever wins comes around here and I'll give them a haircut just like mine. Now I've got a super chat from Appearances Not Reality, who super chatted $4.99 saying cheers everyone, and cheers to you, Appearance. That's a nice gesture. Thank you. These super chats for some reason show up from the last stream as well. Always just the last stream. Weird. Anyway, so thank you for that. Right, so how many have we got now? We've got 15 connected, so I'm going to reset the buzzers and I want everybody to buzz. Go on then. I want all of you to make sure I got 14 joiners. I want 14 buzzes. Although I only hear one. And then we know we're good to go. And I've got questions. God, this delay's odd because I've still not got anyone come through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Still a few more to come through. 10, 11, 12. 2 more. 13 and 14. Oh, right, there's still one more because we've got another joiner. So I'll give you a few seconds more to have a go. Yeah, 15 and 15. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so shall we begin? Bill Devitt, it's no good typing buzz. It's no good typing buzz in the chat. I'm afraid that doesn't work. Steve F, you can try and buzz the shit out of everyone, but only one buzz comes through. Okay, right, I'm going to lock this, reset all the buzzers, and stop others from joining this round because we're now going to start round 1, okay? We've got 15 players in this round. Nothing to stop more people joining in on the later rounds. And Tatty Bogle is Zub, Scottish for buzz. I don't know. And no, you don't have a dinger. I know it's locked again. I locked it. Okay. So don't buzz yet. I'm going to... all the buzzers reset. I shall unlock it the second I finish the question. Okay? Okay. Hong Kong means fragrant harbour. True or false? It's exciting waiting. Who's going to get the point? It's a shame about this delay, but there we go. Hong Kong means fragrant harbour. True or false? Oh, we got an answer. I'll give it a couple seconds. That one will get first shot at it, and then I'll lock it in a minute. That wasn't a bad one. It's only a 50-50 when I've got up to 5. Okay, it's locked. Right. Demon Orb in the chat. Is it true or false that Hong Kong means fragrant harbour? We're waiting for Demon Orb's answer. Patricia Des Angelis, 42. Thanks, Patricia. God. Demon Orb says true, and it's true. Demon Orb, you get a point. So let's add you to the list. Well done, chap. Right, we will... Oh, that is locked. Let's reset all the buzzers for question 2. Oh, I need another card now, don't I? Right. These are different subjects. Trivial Pursuit style. So geography, entertainment, history, arts, literature, science, nature, sports and leisure. Okay. I will be varying the order though. So don't try and game me. Okay. Second question, which is entertainment. Which is not a version of the card game Bridge? Duplicate, rubber, or tag? Which is not a version of the card game Bridge? Duplicate, rubber, or tag? We need Jeopardy music playing. And a Family Feud buzzer. I'm not old enough to remember that. Haha. Oh, we got Demon Orb coming again quickly. Give it a few seconds to get some backup answers in case he's wrong. Another one. Tatty's there again. Brian. One more I'll allow. And then I'll lock you. If any... Well, maybe no one else wants to answer. I don't blame him. Don't want to risk getting kicked out if you don't know the answer. Okay. I'm going to lock it. Okay, Demon Orb. Oh, Demon Orb's already answered. It says rubber. Demon Orb, you're out of this round. So, Drew, what's the answer? Drew, what's the answer? Drew, waiting for Drew. Our survey said Clint Eastwood. Patricia, you're not up with this, are you, love? Come on, we're waiting for Drew. Oh, yes, Demon Orb. Don't say no. It's a big yes. You're out until the next round. But you start off with a point, so that's not bad. Come on, Drew. We're waiting for your answer. It's no good buzzing and then Googling. Yes, Martin, I lock all the buzzers between questions, okay? So keep an eye on it. It should unlock as I'm reading, just finishing the question. And we're just waiting for tag. Come on. Come on, Drew. This could be a slow game, couldn't it? Drew. If you're not answering in a few seconds, I'm going to have to kick you out. Andrew Stoll equals Drew. Is that right? Is Andrew... Oh, Drew Stoll. Okay. There you go, Andrew. When you join in the next row, can you put Drew Stoll or something like that so I know? Okay. That is the right answer. Sorry about that. I didn't see that because I was looking out for the name. So let's add you, Andrew Stoll. Cool. Right. Let's reset all the buzzers. Get ready. I will unlock, just to be clear to everyone, I will unlock the buzzers as I'm finishing the question. Right. So this one is history. The Wright brothers operated a shop selling bicycles before turning their hands to aeroplanes. True or false? The Wright brothers operated a shop selling bicycles before turning their hands to aeroplanes. True or false? So far, hold on. How you got in there, Demon? I kicked you out, chap. How did you get back in? How did that happen then? Something's happened there. Let me just check this. Allow new players to join? No. What did you do, pal? How did you get back in once I kicked you out? No, that's down to the software. Bang goes my plan of how this will work. Okay, Demon, give me your answer. Buzzer came back. Well, it shouldn't have done. Shouldn't have done. But go on, give me your answer, Demon, because you were first to buzz. Hacker. Could be, couldn't he? They run a ladies' lingerie and ice cream parlour. Come on. Demon says true, and it's true. Demon gets another point. Okay. Right, let's lock that. Reset all the buzzers. I do appreciate that some of you may be on a delay. It's a bit hard, but there's not really a lot I can do about that. So let's go on to the next question. And I hope this kicking out does work. If not, if you get kicked out from now on, including you, Demon, can you wait until the end of the round? I don't know what's up. I did a little bit of testing and it seemed to work earlier. Who knows? Okay. This next question. Ochre is a shade of green. True or false? Ooh. Ochre is a shade of green. True or false? These aren't all true-false questions. It's just been the luck of the draw so far. Well, hope everyone's smiling. We had rain today for a good part of the day here. We've got some answers or unanswered. Oh, we've got several answers, and I'm going to lock it any second. Let's lock it now. Okay, 9 o'clock hero. Ochre is a shade of green. True or false? Oh, it's exciting. Just what is 9 going to say? If he says 42, he might be wrong. Another easy one, said Mr. Andrat, who hasn't taken part. Maybe next round. 9 o'clock hero says false, and it is false. Yay! 1 for 9. Well done, chap. Okay. Let's reset all the buzzers. Next question. I've got to start getting people booted out. And I'm going to try and avoid some true-false questions. So next one. Right. This one's... No, I said I'll pick the random order because I haven't seen the answer, but it's so flipping easy, I'm not even going to ask it. Okay. Oh, that's a multiple choice one. All right, I'll stick with the first one. In nature conservation, what does WWF stand for? In nature conservation, what does WWF stand for? You'll have to get it exactly right. Okay. Interesting. It could be a bit tricky. We have a goat lady who's answered straight away. How is Space Comma and Kepler? I hope they're doing well. Martin H says not working. Well, those buzzers are only open for a short while, and we've got answers, so that's locked again. Okay, Keela, what does WWF stand for? I want it exact. Come on, Keela. Transatlantic 1946. One and out. World Wildlife Fund. Well done, Keela. Because I'd have said Worldwide Wildlife Fund. So well done. Spot on. Okay. Right. All buzzers are unlocked. Reset. Not unlocked until I finish the question. So you'll have to watch for it. It should change. I think it changes from yellow to red. Okay. A sporty question, I think this is. Yeah, sporty question. A standard beach volleyball court is larger than a standard court used in indoor volleyball. True or false? A standard beach volleyball court is larger than a standard court used in indoor volleyball. True or false? I'm sorry about that, Matt. It must be down to just delays. As I read the end of the question, I unlock the buzzers so that people could answer. Then it's just down to people's delays and response times. Oh, we've got 3 answers. We're going to get any more? Okay, I've locked it. Okay, Brian J, you're first. Actually, I've just realised it's a true or false question. So if Brian doesn't get it, I guess Clive will. And if Clive gets it wrong as well, he deserves to be booted out. Okay, Brian, give us your answer. True or false? A standard beach volleyball court is larger than a standard court used in indoor volleyball. True or false? Tatty, I'd never noticed either. Actually, it's the only Olympic sport I ever watched. Christopher Bell, depends how big the beach is. What about how big the balls are? Oh, we're waiting for Brian J. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon, Brian J. Munro. But see there, you said false. The answer is false. Well done. You get yourself a point, Brian Munro. Oh, we're not getting many people kicked out, are we? Reset the buzzers. Right. What New York apartment building was home to John Lennon in the 1970s? What New York apartment building was home to John Lennon in the 1970s? Patricia, I don't know if the balls are round or flat. They're sandy balls, though. On the beach, anyway. Yeah, I know the delay's bad, but sue me. No, don't sue me. I don't want to be sued. Sue Sleeping Warrior. There would be no delay but for the fact that they dial back the internet in case Anthony Riley is broadcasting more of his crap. Well, we got one answer. Brian J's answered. That's good. I hope he's right, because otherwise he gets kicked out. And we'll have to trust you, Brian, not to come back in again. I know Demon got away with it, but that was when we discovered that it might not be totally working. But with the number of people in it, I'll recognise the names. So no one else is coming in. Okay, Brian J, go ahead. What's your answer to the New York apartment building which was home to John Lennon in the 1970s? This is nail-biting, isn't it? But with a delay like that, you've actually run out entire fingers. Hotel California, says Fred. Come on, Brian. Sleeping Warrior suing someone. Oh, Demon, that's very, very honest of you. Thank you, sir. Brian J. Monroe says the Dakota. It's the Dakota. Cracking job. Well done. Let's get those buzzers reset. I'm impressed. I'd have no idea about that one. Okay, next question. What manga and anime or anime series is known in Japan as Mighty Atom? What manga and anime series is known in Japan as Mighty Atom? Sorry, I'm really tongue-tied. The buzzers are available. What manga and you know what I'm saying, anime series is known in Japan as Mighty Atom? That was easy for me to say. I think I'll take a swig of tea while you think about it. I didn't get much credit for actually coming on with my sound today. You always slag me off when it gets... Oh, Martin, I'm sorry about that, chap. Oh, the chat is delayed by 30 seconds. Well, the chat doesn't matter because I'm just waiting for the answer. And no one has answered this. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Oh, yes, they have. Beg your pardon. I was just about to lock it out. I'll lock it now. Brainless Steel. Brainless Steel. What manga and anime series is known in Japan as Mighty Atom? That's a real tongue twister. God. Right, so we're waiting for Brainless Steel's answer here. So I could use this same system on the Discord. That would be quite quick. But then people would have to come... No, you can't Google it. That's cheating. Oh, Brainless Steel said Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. It's Astro Boy. Oh, no. Brainless, you're frozen out this round. Sorry, pal. But good try. At least you had a go. Right. Next question. We're down to 10 in this round. Next question. Which Greek poet is said to have composed the Iliad and the Odyssey? Which Greek poet is said to have composed the Iliad and the Odyssey? It is a tongue twister. I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. See, I can twist my tongue. I just can't say it. I'd never heard of Astro... Actually, I have heard of Astro Boy, but I knew nothing of it. Tongue-tied whenever you are near me. A twang toaster. Wow, I've got no one coming in with the answer yet. I'm going to have to put a timer on it, and if no one goes for it, then the round opens up and people can join. Okay, so I'm going to put a counter on it now. 1, 0. It's locked. Oh! Wow, 3 people came in. Oh, did I have it locked? Maybe I had it locked. I don't know. But you came in, so that's fine. So, ugly German truths. You got through first. So let's have your answer for, where was it? Sorry about the timer that's only coming through now. I forgot what the flipping question was. Oh yeah, which Greek poet is said to have composed the Iliad and the Odyssey? So we're waiting for ugly German truths. Says, no, I presume that ich auch isn't it. Come on, ugly. Put your answer down, mate. Oh, Homer. Well done. We got ugly down with a point. Very interesting. These points are getting quite spread out. So that's locked. Reset the buzzers. And we go on to the next question. Right. Oh, do you know what I think I might... Oh, maybe not. What is the only palindromic numerical year of the 21st century? What is the only palindromic numerical year of the 21st century? I know that one, says Patricia. But that's probably the question before, isn't it? Because of the delays. Yeah, Martin. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, pal. It is difficult, but it's due to the wonders and glitches of the internet, I'm afraid, sir. Okay, we got 2, 3, come in. Just keep trying, Martin. 4. Give it a second. Okay. Ugly German truth then. Go ahead. The only palindromic numerical year of the 21st century. 2002, he says. And 2002 is correct. Ugly's on a roll here. He's on a roll with 2 points. But he's not the only one with 2. Okay. It's locked. Reset buzzers. Next question. On a science and nature, what scale, numbering 0 to 14, what is this? Science for flirts, this is, okay? What scale, numbering 0 to 14, indicates acidity and alkalinity? What scale, numbering 0 to 14, indicates acidity and alkalinity? Clive, we'll do a test on your buzzer in a minute, okay? Well, you can buzz now with the answer if you like. I think your buzzer works, Clive. Oh. Okay. Clive, your answer, please. Unless you've answered already. Your buzzer is registering. And Clive says, shall I be mean and say it's not pH bracket? Or shall I accept that as a typo? I'll accept that as a typo. Well done, Clive. Sorry, man. It must be frustrating if you think your buzzer isn't working, but as soon as I press lock, no more will come through. It should show that you've buzzed, but it just won't get through then. Okay. Let's reset those buzzers. Get ready to unlock. You did pH, Clive. You got the point, mate. Okay. In which sport would you use a racket which, according to international rules, should have one bright red and one black surface? Which sport should use a racket which, according to international rules, should have one bright red and one black surface? Oh, Patricia, you said 12, 27, 47, 27. Go in with your answer of 42. Yeah, Crafty. Oh, Crafty, the buzzers will lock and unlock. There may be a little delay. It may seem a little odd, but as soon as you hear the answer to the question, you should be able to buzz for it straight away. And we've got 5 people, so I'm locking again. Right, ugly German truths. Which sport would use a racket, which according to international rules should have one bright red and one black surface? I'm looking for ugly table tennis. Yeah. Now, I would have said that's a bat, but there we go. Right, reset the buzzers. Right, geography, I think this is again. Yeah, geography. Okay. Which mountainous country's national flag... And actually, just to let you know, after this question, I'm going to open it up so other people can join in again, okay? Because I'm not managing to boot many people out. Which mountainous country's national flag features a llama and a condor? Is it Bolivia, Switzerland, or Kenya? Which mountainous country's national flag features a llama and a condor? Bolivia, Switzerland, or Kenya? Or Kenya? Kenya. Paddle, Brian. I don't know. Paddles. Yeah, I'd have said bats, but there we go. Table tennis bat. Not racket. Okay, we've got 3 people in. Okay, Martin H, go ahead. Which country? Bolivia, Switzerland, or Kenya? Where's Martin? Belgium. Ireland. I forgot. Oh, Martin, I'm waiting for. This really does show the delay. I mean, people have answered, but of course they could be wrong. I'm Canadian. We talk funny. Where is Martin? Come on, Martin H. Sydney Poitier or Potter? Sydney Potter. Is Martin still here? Are you here, Martin, or have you ceased to be? Are you pushing up the daisies? Oh, come on. I'm going to have to push you for an answer, Martin. I didn't miss it, did I? Can anyone let me know if Martin answered and I missed it? Bolivia. Okay, well done, Martin. Right, 1 second, and I'm going to... So, Martin H. I'm going to open it back up. Let's reset all the buzzers. Okay, new players can join in. Let's have a bunch more people coming in. If you've been booted out, you're allowed back in as well. I can't remember now if we had anyone. That was the buzz for the previous question. Oh, Martin. We got yourself a point anyway. Oh, dear. So, we can have more people coming in. It is weird. We've got... Australian Jeff P by the looks of it. And Thomas B's joined us. Someone's left. You're not at any disadvantage because any time anyone could be booted out and you remain in. It's weird. It is weird, Martin. That's why I'm treating this as a bit of a test anyway. Thought it might be fun. Bit interactive. Okay, we got a couple more in. So all those buzzers are reset and you're locked. So that your new ones, you should see the buzzers change colour as I read the end of the question. Actually, I wonder if the buzzer becomes available to you before you even hear the question, because it might be quicker than... Who knows? Anyway, next question. On which continent is Scott Base located? On which continent is Scott Base located? Bye, Mr. Andrat. You got booted up. Yeah, but Brian, you could just... Well, you could have just joined back in again. Let's see. Yeah, you can, if you're quick. If you're very quick. Who we got? Oh, we've got 2 people answered. 5 people answered, so we'll have to lock it there. So Demon Orb, you're quick off that buzzer, or you've got a good internet connection. Which continent is Scott Base located on? Where is Demon Orb? Hello, Mitch. Demon Orb says Antarctica, and Demon Orb is correct. I'll have to let you know, Demon. You're winning, pal. Right. Let's get that buzzer reset. Okay. Next question. Entertainment. Which Dirty Dancing character utters the words, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? Which Dirty Blimey. Martin H is just answering 2 questions ago, so I hope he knows this one. Which Dirty Dancing character utters the words, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? I just realised you're not hearing the buzzes, are you? I'll switch that on, so you didn't have that sound. Nobody pointed that out to me, but you'll hear the next buzz. Poor Martin. Reset the buzzer. Well, I reset the buzzers, but they're not unlocked. I've tried doing both at the same time. Okay, yep, Martin H. Which Dirty Dancing character utters the words, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? Fails at 80s. 80s was the best, UK. No, I know you heard no buzzer because I didn't have the sound switched on for the buzzer for you. I heard it every time. You should hear the next buzzer, okay? If that makes you happy, Patricia. All right? We want to keep you happy. Antarctica, says Martin. Come on, Martin. It's the Dirty Dancing question. That's the one you're going for. I'll give you a chance. Because rules is rules. And I'm going to have to boot you in a minute. And I've just seen a super chat while we're waiting for Martin to answer. Excellent. Super chat from Mitch Goldstein for $2 US saying, "Staying sensible." Good evening to you, Mitch. Hello and welcome. Oh, Martin. I might have to let him off this. Yes, no sound, 27. I like that. While we're just waiting for Martin, I see that Snark says, "Stay sensible and cheesy." Got some news. Anthony Riley did a video. Oh, Patrick Swayze, but it was Antarctica. Well, it's the character, Martin. I can't accept that. So, Brian J., you're next. Which dirty... Oh, and goodbye, Martin. You are the weakest link, but you can join in next time, next round. Brian J., we're waiting for your answer now. Yeah, Riley did that stupid video about blue shift, red shift and sunsets proving the flat earth. Well, I've just finished a lovely debunk video today, and it includes a cheese experiment where I attempt to demonstrate what do you call it? Red shift, blue shift, requiring sort of oh crumbs, crap! I'm speaking. Let me have a look. See, Brian J, Johnny Castle, Patrick Swayze. Johnny, played by Patrick Swayze. Well done, Brian J. Your Googling skills are good, aren't they? Allegedly. Brian J. Okay. Yeah. Let's think about what I'm saying. About Doppler shift. That's it. Doppler shift of light. So I do a Doppler shift of light experiment using cheese. That should be out. Currently it's planned to be out for tomorrow. But if I manage to get another video done in time, I put that in tomorrow, and the Riley one will bump till Friday, which I think is a better night for it. Otherwise it'll probably come out tomorrow. I might change my mind. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Oh, and before I go on to the next question, we've got a Snark super chatting €2. saying that'll be hilarious. Thanks. That's what I presume that's the Riley thing, is it? Hope so. Thank you, Snark. Appreciate that. Okay, this time I'm going to reset the buzzers right at the very last minute, all right, to try and give everyone a fair chance. Right. What was that last one? It was forgotten that. Oh, right, that was entertainment. Okay, which of these political figures did not study at Oxford University? Was it Vladimir Putin, Bill Clinton, or Indira Gandhi? Was it Vladimir Putin, Bill Clinton, or Indira Gandhi? Ooh, cheese mention. Yeah, definite. There is cheese in the video. Riley's been busted by cheese before, so it seemed fitting, and this was the perfect fit for it. Perfect fit. I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you do too. Well, we got 2, 3, 4, 5 people already have answered. 7 people. I can leave it open. I'll only go through a max of 5 anyway. Okay, so 9 o'clock hero. Which of those 3 political figures did not study at Oxford University? Vladimir Putin, Bill Clinton, or Indira Gandhi? Boo! That was quick, 9. It says Putin. And I think, I've not read the answer. I think you're right. Vladimir Putin. Well done. 9 o'clock hero. You pick yourself up another point. Okay. Right. Let's lock everything. Next question. Who wrote, this is a quick question, who wrote Life of Pi? Who wrote Life of Pi? Never heard of him, her. Oh, you got the buzzer then? Was it a bit loud? I'll turn it down a bit. Answers come up in chat before the question is read out. I didn't actually see the buzzer. I'm going to turn the buzzer down a bit further. Jesus. Yeah, no, it wasn't Jesus. And I've turned the buzzer down. You think you got it bad? I got it right in my ear. So we got several people answering. Okay, let's lock that off. Okay, Jeff P. Who wrote Life of Pi? You're first. Hanif Kuruchi. Little Jack Horner. Dead guy. Well, that's probably as good an answer as I could give. Ah, Jeff Rabble. I presume you're not Jeff P. Names all over the place. Most of which I haven't heard of. Jeff P says Martel. The answer is Martel. It was Jan Martel. Definitely going to give you that, Jeff. Well done, chap. No, it wasn't that guy. Who said that guy? Got to put Jeff P on the list here. Okay. Great story, no idea. Right. What the hell was that? Okay. The flesh of which of these melons is normally orange? Is it watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew? The flesh of which of these melons is normally orange? Watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew? I've never seen that Life of Pi film. Didn't attract me at all. Wow. 3, 4, 5 coming through quick. I'll just let them come through. It makes no odds now. Okay, Demon Orb. You're through first. So you're going to give us the answer, please. Which was the flesh of which of these melons is normally orange? Watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew? Demons comes through quite quickly, really. Donald Trump. I'm waiting with bated breath. Arnold's coming. Well, he's wandered over. Oh, sorry, Demon, I've just seen your answer. Honeydew, and just to confirm it, you're wrong. Oh, dear. Goodbye. 9 o'clock hero, your turn, mate. The flesh of which of those melons normally orange? Watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew? Looking out for 9 o'clock hero now. Come on, 9. Yeah, Demon, I know you said honeydew. It was the wrong answer. Never mind. Well, 9. You've got a choice of 2 now, 9. Oh, Patricia, you could always come in and join in. You don't have to come on voice. You can wear your PJs, your unicorn PJs. Nobody will know. I mean, that's what 9's wearing. He told me. Come on, 9. Put up your unicorn PJs and give us an answer. Has he gone to sleep? Are you on that whiskey again, 9? God, it's taking a while. Well, while it is, while he's thinking about it, I'll quickly show the background art. This is not the picture that we're actually looking at, but it's just another one by Mr. Victory 77 at that should be outlook.com. Mr. Victory 77 at outlook.com. Feel free to get in touch with him because he's selling this stuff. Yeah, I know there's a big delay there, 9, but you haven't given us the answer. Oh, forget that countdown. Ah, right. Come on, 9. I'm gonna have to, if you can't give an answer quick, I know I'm gonna have to be tough on you, pal. Yes, 9, we can see you. God dear, this delay. And I'm hardwired to the router, and I am on fibre. Well, fibre to the cabinet, so it's not too bad. But I just guess it's the I mean, I suppose it's quite amazing, really. We're all round the world. Well, sorry, across the plane. 9, are you not going to answer? If you're not going to answer, I'm going to have to boot you out, chap. Clive Wells, I can't see you, 9. Right. 9, I'm going to have to put... I'm sorry about this, chap. I'm going to have to put a counter on you. Okay, I'm going to put a counter on you now. I feel so mean. I can see what you're saying, 9. I can see what you're saying. Hold on, let me write on chat. I can see the chat. Give your answer. I don't know what you're up to. Okay, 9. Oh, sorry, I'll let that counter go through to you, and then I'm going to... Oh, finally, cantaloupe. That bloody last, it's like pulling teeth, isn't it? Hold on, I put the card away. So look, it is cantaloupe, but I just want to... Yes, cantaloupe. Well done. Don't want to get that wrong after all that. Blimey, that was hard work. And now I've forgotten who it was. It was 9 o'clock hero. Gets a point. Whew. Oh, dear. Right. God. I think we might have to come up with a better... He answered ages ago. Well, okay. If someone gives the answer and I miss it, please someone let me know, because I can't keep scrolling back. I never keep up. So you got your point, 9. That's all right. You got your point. Okay. Which is not needed for a game of the high-speed sport Jai-Alai? That's spelt Jaialai. Is it a pelota, a concha, or a puck? Good luck. Which is not needed for a game of the high-speed sport Jai-Alai? A pelota, a concha, or a puck? Bicycle repair shop. Anyone remember bicycle repairman? Well, if anyone knows what that flipping sport is, they're a better man than me gungered in. Well, we've got three people who decide to have an answer, and since there's three answers, it can only be one of those. Okay, Brian J, go ahead, put your answer in the chat, and if I miss it, people, please let me know. Brian J first, which is not needed for a game of the high-speed sport, Jai Alai. Pelota, contra, or puck? I've never even heard of it. I'm looking out for Brian. I'm Brian, and so's my wife. No demon orb. I don't think it's a butt plug. Oh, Brian says a puck. And the answer is a puck. Wow. Well done, Brian. I've never even heard of it. Never heard of it. Jai Alai. It sounds like some Indian dish. Yeah, I'll have a Jai Alai, please, and some basmati. I'd be happy with that. I don't know what a contra is either. You got me there, ugly. Okay. Are you ready, people? Next question. Which two countries are enclaves in Italy? Which two countries are enclaves in Italy? I'd have got one. High lie. Okay, I believe you, Jeff. Pelota's the ball, Concha's the basket. Never heard of that before. Oh, we got ugly coming straight through again, and an upside down Jeff P. Okay, we got 4 or 5 people coming in. Okay, ugly German truce. Okay, the two enclaves in Italy, please. I nearly read out the answer. Ugly says Vatican City and San Marino, and ugly is correct. You're definitely on a roll, aren't you? Well done. Okay. Next question. How are we for time? I hope you're all enjoying this. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think this is working. Okay? I thought it was worth a try anyway. If you're having fun, give a thumbs up. If you're not, well, give a thumbs down. But I'm glad you stayed anyway. That'd be interesting. And while you're thinking about thumbs up or thumbs down, let's ask the next question. Which loose-fitting, all-in-one leisure garment... Sorry, I've got to make sure I'm in the right place. Which loose-fitting, all-in-one leisure garment became an adult fashion craze around 2012? Which loose-fitting, all-in-one leisure garment became an adult fashion craze around 2012? I say we got some thumbs up. That's it's right. Hi, hello there. Tusk says meh. I know, Tusk. I'm doing my best. It's fun but not working. I know. Okay, Golden Skeptic gave 3 thumbs down. Hey. My mum's knickers. Yeah, Golden, I appreciate that. You know, that's fine. You're allowed to not like it. We're giving it a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, does it? We got lots of answers for this. Okay, so Thomas B. Which loose-fitting, all-in-one leisure garment became an adult fashion craze around 2012? Pop your answer in the chat. Thomas B. It would be good if the time, the lag was a little less, wouldn't it? But who the hell has 3 thumbs? I'll tell you who does. Riley. He's got one on his left hand, one on his right hand, and one up his arse. Thomas B says Snuggie. That's not what I got here. 1 second. I'm just going to check something. No, I can't accept that. Okay, next on the list, Bill Devitt. Would you like to answer? Brainless, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to boot you out from this round. Bill Devitt. Go for it. Gravy. Mitch, I don't even want to think about why you. Hey, Thomas, that's cool, man. It's not a problem. You had a crack at it. So we're waiting for Bill Devitt to answer. What? Brainless. It's all right, pal. You've done nothing wrong. That's the way the game plays. As people, if someone answers and gets it wrong, they get kicked out to lower the list of people in there. All right, to try and discourage people just from buzzing when they have no idea. I appreciate you. Oh, Bill says I had Snuggies too. To be honest, okay, fair enough, Bill. That takes us to 9 o'clock hero. Sorry, Bill, you're frozen out of this round as well. I know booted sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? It's not me. Here it says click someone to remove them. Oh. Do you know, that's why I've realised, Demon, why you managed to stay in. I think I clicked the wrong thing. I removed the buzz and not the person. So Bill and Brainless. There we go. That explains it. Sorry, I'm still waiting for 9 o'clock hero to give an answer. Hey, Golden, don't worry. I'll take no offence, man. So, actually, I'll be honest. I didn't realise you were joking. I take things quite at face value because I've got a certain amount of Asperger's. But likewise, I appreciate an honest opinion anyway. So I didn't get offended. So please don't worry. Don't worry. 9 o'clock hero says onesies. 9 o'clock hero, you're correct. Now, what I went to check was what snuggies were, because I did think, I wonder if that's an American word for onesies, but apparently they're not the same thing from what I just saw quickly on Googly. Oh, Brainless, sorry, have I got confused? I thought you said snuggies. Oh man, this is crazy. I tell. Right, I'm not going to boot people now. So what I'm going to do, Brainless and anyone else who has been booted, come back on in. Come back in. What I'll do is that's fine. We won't worry about it because timing is obviously causing problems. And it's Snuggie, a blanket with the holes for head and hands. That's what it looked like to me, Ugly. It looked like some big heavy coat thing, whereas a onesie is like a kiddie's romper suit. So oh, sorry, Thomas. Yeah, well, everyone can come back in. I'm not going to do that kicking out, so come back on in. All right, you're all welcome here. Let's not bicker about who killed who. Let's lock that, reset all the buzzers. So currently we have 9 of you in there. Thomas, Brainless, please just jump back in, mate. You should be able to come straight back in. Bill's back in. Hello, Bill. Long time no see, Bill. I feel terrible now. Right. Hello, Brainless, you're back as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So, Kyodo is the Japanese style of knitting. True or false? Kyudo, that's Kyudo, is the Japanese style of knitting. True or false? Do you know, my wife, Mrs. Sensible, she's got a black belt in cooking. It's true. Release the Kraken and reset all the buzzards. Yeah, Ugly. You're right. The onesie was originally a sort of thing for babies and toddlers. You know, the thing like what is it? What's the baby in Simpsons called? Like that. I can't remember its name, but like that. But yeah, there's a fashion for adults to wear it. Go figure. Okay, Brainless. Kaido, Japanese style of knitting, true or false? Oh, he's already answered. He says false, and the answer is false. Well done. According to this, it's Japanese archery. So bring this. Gets himself a point. I say himself, it could be a herself for all I know. So, should not make assumptions. Reset all the buzzers. Okay. Next card. I don't think we'll go on for too much longer. How many more questions should we do? Oh, Maggie Simpson. Inciter, you get a point, but unfortunately you're not on the list, pal. Okay. Which of these is not one of the middle names of Prince George of Cambridge? Which of these is not one of the middle names of Prince George of Cambridge? Louis, Alexander, or Arthur? Which of these is not? So that'll be one of them is not. Louis, Alexander, or Arthur? Got a black eye in cooking. Do you know, I came home the other day and I said to Mrs. Sensible, is it salad for tea? And she said, how do you know? I said, well, can't smell burning. Then I had a black eye. Well, actually, I ended up with 2 black eyes because I didn't listen to her in the first place. It's a hard life I lead, you know. Live. You know what I'm saying. Okay, 9 o'clock hero. You got in there quick. Sorry, I just read the question below. So which of these is not one of the middle names of Prince George of Cambridge? Louis, Alexander, or Arthur? Go ahead, 9. Yay, points. Waiting for 9. I hope it's not going to be a 10-minute delay like last time, 9. We can't cope with the excitement. Dinner is ready when the smoke alarm goes. Oh, I like that, Jeff. Brian, I wouldn't know how to say that name. Aloysius? I need a crash helmet. And full body armour, Gary. Louis says Mr. 9. Sorry, 9. Yeah, wrong. Mitch Goldstein. Hello. Your answer, please, Mitch. Which of these is not a middle name of Prince George of Cambridge? Louis, Alexander, or Arthur? And he says Arthur. Arthur. Well done, Mitch. You're a clever man, Mitch. You get yourself a point. Okay. Yeah, the next question. I started reading. A pearl necklace is the focal point of a famous portrait by Johannes Vermeer. True or false? That's not the question, but that made me stutter a bit. Right, the real question. Let's go with the real question. Reset all those buzzers. Okay. In a circuit diagram, what does... Oh, no, actually, I can't show you. Oh, yeah. In a circuit diagram, what does this straight line symbol represent? And it's a little dash. And it's all unlocked. So there you go. In a circuit diagram, what does this straight line symbol represent? Dash. Our survey said. We got a couple in. Okay, go ahead, Mitch. Pop your answer in the chat. In a circuit diagram, what does the dash symbol mean? Well, Inciter, that's what I wondered about. Maybe it's like a choker chain or something. I don't know. We had someone talking about meat curtains earlier on, I saw. I'm not so sure about this question. Yeah, what sort of a dash? Show the card. Yeah, do you know what, guys? I'm not going to hold that against you because when I saw the answer, it says wire. And I mean, I think that's a duff question. So I'm not going to hold it against you, but I think the question's shite. Sorry, Mitch. So you're probably right, but you're talking about something else because the question's crap. Okay? Because I've seen so many answers negative. What sort of dash? Absolutely. So I'll reset those buzzers. And we're going to go. Oh, got a new subscriber. Welcome. Hope you're actually watching. Okay. In addition to the flower, which other horticultural item is also called a tulip? A tree, nut, or berry? So in addition to the flower, which other horticultural item is called a tulip? A tree, nut, or berry? It's Cool Hand Mitch. Mitch, I reckon that you're actually just up at the house. That you buzzed before I even finished the question, I reckon. Yeah, Mitch, whatever about the circuits. But go on, with going back to our question, the tulip thing. Is it a tree, nut, or berry, Mitch? Well, we've seen answers of berry, nut, and tree. Mitch says tree, and our answer says tree. Well done, Mitch. Okay. Look, it's just coming up on 10:15. What I'll say we go till past, and then we stop the quiz at that point and tot up the points if you're game for that. So let's reset. Hello, Arnold. Reset all those questions. That was a tulip one. Okay. Right. Easter Island is a special territory of Peru in South America. True or false? Easter Island is a special territory of Peru in South America. True or false? Mitch, you're through so quickly. A lot of people come through. Hello, Earthrise, just seen you there. Okay, Mitch, it's you again, pal. Put your answer down. Easter Island, a special territory of Peru in South America. True or false? Patricia, I'm not sure which questions you're answering. Earring. False chili. Can you see my cards, Mitch? You got a camera mounted in here or something? Yes, it's false. Well done. Blimey O'Reilly. If I do a quiz again, I might have to do a thing that once you answer, you're frozen out for the next question or something. Not tonight, but this is all a learning experience. So let's reset those buzzers. Next question. Okay. Oh, no, it's a true or false again. I want to have something. Okay, this is more interesting. What enduring puzzle toy was invented in the 1970s by a Hungarian architect? I know this one. What enduring puzzle toy... You're not locked. What enduring puzzle toy was invented in the 1970s by a Hungarian architect? Mitch, super genius. Space, comma. Wow. And this time we got some answers from not Mitch. Go on, Brainless. Pop your answer in the chat. Several spellings of this. Rubik Cube. Well done, Brainless. And you got the spelling right. Well done. Yay. Good stuff. Damn, so fast. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe they're just buzzing anyway now that people don't get kicked out. Yeah. Okay, Mitch, could you please give us the answer to the next question? Before I want to see, Mitch, you put the answer to the next question, okay? Pop it in there now, and we'll see how close you get. And if he's buzzed, go on, Mitch, pop the answer in there, and then I will ask the question to everybody. If you get it right, well, I really am concerned. What's the answer to the next question? Come on, Mitch. Teacher's pet. Oh, Bill wants to have a Margaret Thatcher. All right. Mitch has guessed Margaret Thatcher. I'll now reset the buzzers so that people can have a go at the question. Katniss Everdeen is the protagonist in which book trilogy? Katniss Everdeen is the protagonist in which book trilogy? Is it A, Margaret Thatcher, or B, something else? Nice try, Mitch. I don't think we're giving much away by saying the book trilogy is not Margaret Thatcher. Well, we've got Thomas B there. Go ahead, Thomas. Pop your answer in, chat. It was a good try, though, Mitch. It's a shame they didn't ask the question the other way round. In the so-and-so book series, who's the main protagonist? Margaret Thatcher. Sorry, I'm looking at for Thomas. Thomas B. Keela, I notice you slipped out. Thomas B says, Hunger Games. Thomas B, you are correct, I believe. You are indeed. Let's make sure you get your point. Keela, I notice you slipped out of this. Where is Thomas B? There we go. Yeah, Keela, you snuck off, didn't you? You popped in for one round and thought I wouldn't notice. But I noticed. I do notice these things. Well, we've got about 10 more minutes of this, okay, guys? Unless you want to call it a halt now. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's way too easy. Way too easy. I can't ask that. Okay. Different question. What staple ingredient made sweets extra... Spunchik, your answer, please. Waiting for your answer, Spunchik. He's got what staple ingredient made sweets? Good morning, Key Weasel. Key Weasel is my brandest, newest, shiniest patron. Hello. And Ilya Moon has just super chatted $5 US. Have you met my goat Moon yet? Beautiful next to Kepler. Kepler's great. And Spunchix decided not to answer. So everyone else, what staple ingredient made sweets extremely expensive during the Middle Ages in Europe? Excellent. Keela, 500 subs in about 3 weeks. That's some going, love. You should talk to, what's his name? Arwin. Have you ever seen his video where he's shouting and screaming? 2 years I've been doing this, 2 years, and I still haven't got 1,000 subscribers. What's wrong? We got some answers. So Spunchik didn't answer. Bill says sugar. Good man, Bill. You got the point. Let's drop it in there. I'm not sure if I saw you already. Bill. Oh. Okay. Yeah, cinnamon's a good one as well, but colouring E327 I would have thought would be a bit of a problem as well, wouldn't it? Okay. Who won the Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of DNA with Watson? Was it Clark, Carter or Crick? Ooh. Who was it won the Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of DNA with Watson? Clark, Carter or Crick? Demon, you better have an wine rant. Have you ever seen that? It's so funny. I think I used it in my 1,000 subscriber special. Oh, Bill Devitt straight in there again. Go ahead then, Bill. Give us your answer. You're quick, or our lag's going away. Bill Devitt says crick, and crick is correct. Wow. I won't say who, but we currently have someone in the lead rather than everyone tying. There's not a massive range of scores, but we have a definite leader. Go on then, Clive. What's the answer? I haven't asked a question yet. I'm waiting for the answer. This is not how you play this game. You're as bad as Patricia. She always says 42. Well, I don't think Clive's got an answer. Let's reset him. So, question. Oh, what dairy product gets its name from the Turkish word for curdling or thickening? What dairy product gets its name from the Turkish word for curdling or thickening? Go ahead, Demon. We got Bill Devitt in the background waiting for your answer, Demon, in case you get it wrong. We've got several answers suggested. Demon says yogurt, and the answer is yogurt. Demon. Okay. This is all getting exciting. With about 6 minutes left. No, Barnacle, I don't think it's that. Do you really? Really, really? What sort of filth do you guys think of? Beef. Okay. Right. Next question. Okay. A serious question. For which 1939 film did Hattie McDaniel become the first black actress to win an Academy Award? For which 1939 film did Hattie McDaniel become the first black actress to win an Academy Award? Oh, didn't know that. Bill, go ahead, put your answer in there. I wouldn't have done very well on this quiz again. Come on, Bill. Gone with the wid. Gone with the wid. Oh dear. Yeah, Bill, I know what you mean. That's absolutely right. Well done. Let's just find you on the list. Bill. There we go. Gone with the Wid. That famous film. And of course they copied it with that other film, Gone with the Wind, didn't they? Trying to cash in on it. Okay. Right. What? Oh no, there's 5 answers for that. Okay, which South Asian country promoted a policy of gross national happiness? Which South Asian country promoted a policy of gross national happiness? Well, that's interesting. I have heard of it before, actually. I probably would not have thought of it at this point. I'm sorry about that, Adam L. Your delay's too big. Well, that's right. I actually went to bed 30 minutes ago. But because of the delay, I'm still here. Oh, Jeff P, go ahead. Pop your answer in, Jeff. How can Sweden be a South Asian country, Tusk? So I'm waiting for Jeff P. Bhutan. Bhutan is correct. Well done. Yeah, I had heard of that. Jeff. Got yourself a point. Brain is still. I wrote this yesterday. Wrote what yesterday? Oh, we got about time for 2 more questions. All right. We got 2 more questions. Okay. Which of... I'll make sure I've reset that. Sorry, beg your pardon. Which of the Nobel Prizes is awarded in Oslo rather than Stockholm? Which of the Nobel Prizes is awarded in Oslo rather than Stockholm? Never thought about that before. Bhutan next to propane. Yeah, Adam, it's a long delay. Ugly. Go ahead. Pop your answer in the chat, Ugly. Which of the Nobel Prize awarded in Oslo rather than Stockholm? The wooden one. Tusk, I don't even know what your Ugly said. Peace, you're correct. The Peace Prize. First piece on, then piece off. Ugly gets a point. Wow. Last question then. This could be a decider. Otherwise we might end up with a draw. Okay, people. Right. Let's make this a tough one. Okay. That's an easy one. Okay. Oh, no, that's easy. Oh, we had that last week. Do you remember we had that question about the ends of shoelaces being aglets? I remember that. Oh, no. 6 easy questions on that one. Okay. Which fictional character returned as a mother of 2 small children in the 2013 novel Mad About the Boy? Which fictional character returned as a mother of 2 small children in the 2013 novel Mad About the Boy? Yeah. I can tell that you're all likely to have read this. You're right, Crafty. I was kicked in the aglets once. Demon Orb, give your answer then, please, sir. They're all easy if you know the answer. Yeah, but Mark, they were all easy. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true. But I mean, like, what sort of TV show does Nigella Lawson do? Wow. Sorry, it was Demon we're looking for. Demon Orb. Come on, Demon Orb. Wait for your answer. Which fictional character returned as a mother of 2 small children, 2013? Oh, Demon. A drunk face or whatever smiley that is. So I'm guessing you haven't got the answer. Hey, Brainis. Good night, sir. Thank you very much for joining in. Much appreciated. Take care. Okay, Martin H. Do you want to pop your answer in there? Because Demon's not going to get it. It's not ranty. Then we'll have a quick look at the scores. Martin H. Where are you? Martin H. God, this is a killer, isn't it? This delay. Sorry about this, people. I think if we're doing a quiz again, we'll have to do it on the Discord. Looks like Martin H is not going to answer. I haven't missed it, have I? Does anyone know if I... scrolling back. Can't see it. Okay, I'm going to ask the next one then. Brian J, can you get the answer in there before Martin H? The total question's 9 about medium. Oh, Bridget Jones. Finally, Martin. I'm looking at the question. It is Bridget Jones. Martin H grabs the last point. Okay, let's point all of these and see what we got. Let's reverse that. Okay, right. What an exciting quiz. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, Brian. Okay, so leading at the rear, we have with 1 point, Mr. Andrew Stoll, Keeler, Clive Wells, and Thomas B. Well done, everyone. There is no one with 0 points, so everyone's a winner. That's always nice, isn't it? Coming in ahead of them with 2 points each are Brian Munro, Martin H, Brian J, Jeff P, and Brainless. Is Brainless Steel NL? Sorry, Brainless, I can't remember the initial bit, but Brainless. So well done, you guys. Leaping ahead of them is Mitch and Bill Devitt on 3 points each. Clive Wells, if you've got a 15-second delay, you're onto a winner, mate. So that was Mitch and Bill on 3 points each. And then we have 3 joint winners. We have Demon Orb, 9 O'Clock Hero, and Ugly German Truce. Oh, and Inciter with 1 bonus point. Good chap. Yeah, 9 O'Clock Hero, Demon Orb, and Ugly German Truce, 4 points each. Thank you, everyone. That was interesting, wasn't it? It's a shame, such a shame that the delay was so great. I lost. Woohoo! Yeah, so, excuse me. Enjoyed doing it, but the delay's a killer. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do that again. What a shame. Never mind. It was worth a try. But thank you all for taking part in that. That was good fun. No, I don't want to save the changes to that. So if anybody fancies coming into Discord and joining in for a chat, hop on over. My link is in the description below, the Discord server. Just jump to the live waiting room. Mic and headphones, please, so we don't get all the feedback. And we'll have a chat about something. See what comes up for a little while. So I hope you've all. Oh, what's happened to that? I'm getting a screen within a screen, aren't I? Oh, I know why. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that extra window. Bye window. How about a change of background? Super. I feel the need for speed. Yeah. Oh, we've got a super chat. Super chat. Where's the super chat? Crafty Keeler, super chat. Oh, the super chats are working again this week. Has super chatted €2. We all had a great time, so everyone's a winner. That's very diplomatic of you, Keeler. No, it was fun. It just would have been an awful lot better without a 10-minute delay or whatever it was. So good game, says Mark. Where's my Alex Trebek when you need him? I don't know. Have you looked behind the sofa? You know, or under the cushions or something. Brian J. Munro, ciao. Good evening to you, Brian. Thank you very much for taking part. I do appreciate it. Martin played havoc with your blood pressure. I'm sorry. Have a sit down. Can we get a no? I think it's about time. About time we had a no. No. I love it. Little Miss Victory did that for me. So, come on. Anyone going to jump into chat? We can talk about anything. We can talk about nothing. What's the latest? I see Nathan Oakley's got more crap out again today. Sleeping Warriors having a pop at Ranty Flat Earth, because Ranty Flat Earth did some sort of sorry, Irish Dublin Girl. I'll come back to that in a second. Ranty Flat Earth did some sort of charity thing for someone, and I think there's accusations that he's not going to pass the money on. You're right, Irish Dublin Girl. No holes this time in my head, cause let's see if I can do this. Let's turn off. What do I have to turn off? Let's turn off chroma key. There we go. Look at that. It's the new green screen solution. What it is, I've got my original roller blind and I fastened green screen material to the front of it, so I can roll it up and roll it down just as before, but the colour actually works. So I'm dead chuffed with that. And I do apologise, but someone, and I can't recall who, very, very kindly super chatted, I think it was just over a week ago, they super chatted some money, said towards my new green screen, having already had the roller blind, which didn't work properly, almost but not quite, it covered it almost to the penny. So I do apologise. I did say thank you at the time, but I do apologise. I can't remember who it was. Oh, actually, I might be able to look back in the super chats here, see if I can remember, because it'd be nice to give them a shout. Oh, it's only going back so far. Oh, that's a shame. I don't understand this. It's only showing chats. Oh, it's showing chats at up to 7 days ago, then suddenly 2 at 5 months and 1 at 6 months. Nothing in between. Go figure. It's more of a Buckingham green. You like it. British Racing green. Yeah, but it's very, very usable. I can do stuff with it. I've had fun with that today. I use it in the video that comes out with Riley. I think it's tomorrow. Hey up, cue ball. What's the topic tonight? Deep in. Get out. I'm not going to have that. Good evening to you. Hope you're well. I scrolled by my lovely compliment. Did I? I'm sorry, Blue 8. What was your lovely compliment? Let me scroll up. I didn't see it. Sorry, French Blue. My deepest apologies, French. I can't see it. Can't see it unless you're talking about, was it a super chat and you super chatted under another name? I'm not sure. I can't get that. I can't get over that deep in. A up cue ball. Aha! Patricia DeSangelis. Super chats £1.99 with absolutely the correct answer. 42. Well done, Patricia. You are a winner. Actually, you beat all the others now. Well done. Thank you very much for that. Oh, that's weird. That super chat has not appeared in the list. This super chat thing's definitely screwy. All it is, it's a list of the chats that come in, so you can tick them off when you've read them and acknowledged them. Ah, there it comes. Thank you, Patricia. But on my last live stream, the window ended up blank and it wasn't showing any. I could still read them off the chat screen, but there's danger of them being missed. I do apologise. I've got a whole bunch of people in the live waiting room. I got distracted. Let me get... I'm just going to drag you all over. So we got... is the sound on? We've got 9 o'clock Hero. We got Crafty Keeler. We got Ilya Moon. We got Demon Orb. And we got 2747. Hello to you all.
Good evening.
Hey, how's it all going?
Well, not so bad.
Jolly good. And
Thriving.
sorry, thriving or driving?
Arriving.
Arriving. And how on earth is Kepler?
Everyone is doing well.
Oh, good.
Everyone is doing well.
With the pause,
we've had a,
with the pause, I thought, oh no, is she going to have to break it to me that He's dead.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, Kepler is so lively that he has this habit of trying to jump up the wall of the pen.
Okay, yes, I saw a little bit on that video when you pointed it out.
Yeah, the other one was doing it, but now Kepler is doing it as well. So everyone is doing very well. We've had a few rough kiddings, but everyone's doing well, thankfully.
Fantastic.
Very strong kids this year.
Oh, yes, volume up. Sorry, I turned up the... there you go, people. I've turned the volume up again. It was down because of the buzzers, which people didn't like. Sorry about that, Keela. And Demon Orb, hello to you. Hello, Demon. I can't hear voices of demons. Never mind. So how's it going with you then, Nine? Oh,
What about now?
I can hear you now.
How you doing?
Yeah, not so bad. And you?
Yeah, just making the most of the lock-in.
Oh, good. And without doxing yourself any more than you want to, whereabouts are you locked in? What sort of part of the world?
The Buckinghamshire area.
Okay. And how's things there then?
Damp, dark, and boring.
That's pretty much most of the UK, really, often, isn't it? And what's the weather been like with you, Crafty, today?
It was very damp today, but it's the first time in like a week that we've had bad weather or questionable weather.
Yes. And 9 for you?
Yeah, same old, you know.
I had it absolutely hammering down rain earlier on. I was trying to record some stuff for someone, and I was concerned it was going to come out on the track, you know.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do more videoing of the babies, but they couldn't come out of their pen today because it was so wet.
Oh.
There's always tomorrow.
You should just take them indoors, into the lounge or something. Do it in there.
Was that Professor? Oh, there's a Professor. Somebody used to be a BBC producer, and he lives in France. He's got pet goats that he lets run around the house.
Oh man,
there are people that are that crazy.
Did you ever see that person in Kenya or wherever with a pet hippo that came in the house?
I saw a baby hippo. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw. God, that was years ago.
Yeah, unless it was some sort of mini hippo, toy hippo, because it didn't look that big, but it's big enough. It's bigger than your average dog.
Yeah. But yeah, I seem to remember that. Yeah.
And we got some more people in the chat. I'm going to pull them in. Hello, good evening to you, Thomas B. And also we've got Adversary. I see you're muted right now. Just jump in whenever you're ready. Good evening. Howdy, Thomas. How are you?
Bored out of my mind.
Oh no! What is this lockdown boredom?
Well, yeah, I quit my job 6 weeks ago and just been chilling because I didn't want to pass the thing on to my wife who works in a nursing home. So,
greetings all.
Sorry, Thomas. Can you have you got headphones or something? Because we're getting some feedback.
Yeah, I got head set in. So
okay. Hello to you, Adversary. How are you? Actually, I'm getting the feedback from you, I think, Adversary. Have you got headphones? Sorry, Thomas. Can you have you got headphones or something? Because we're getting some Adversary.
You need to wait for it to catch up.
Yeah, I've got my mic off right now, so
hopefully that will straighten up again. Adversary, how are you? No, getting it back from you, Adversary. Actually, I'm getting the feedback from you, I think, Adversary. Have you got headphones?
Yeah, I'll turn them off, but
yeah, what you should use headphones and a mic. But I don't know what's happening. But I was hearing myself with a long delay there, Adversary, which is a shame. So perhaps it wasn't you at all, Thomas.
It's an echo off the dome.
Oh, it could be, couldn't it?
I mean,
Well, there-
me and Nine were actually talking there just before we came in, about the fact that I'm in butthole of nowhere, and my broadband actually seems to be holding up pretty well.
A lot better than mine, because I've got God knows how much of a delay.
Well, on Discord, it's not too bad.
It seems better than the buzzing.
Yes. Yeah.
I was having to buzz before you asked the question. Then just wing the answers, hoping that you'd complete the question.
Oh, well.
So just to clarify there real quick, because I have been here since the start and I have been listening.
Mm.
I was involved in the first round, and then I just got a flurry of emails and private messages and stuff like that. It just came out of nowhere. I kind of got distracted with answering people.
Oh. So you let us down, Keela.
I don't know if anybody
Still
caught
here.
at the beginning of the chat. I was expecting to be brought in at another another Discord competition, and I said I'm hoping to get 3 out of 4 correct. And I think-
Okay. Well, I don't think I'll be running a quiz like that one again. It was worth a try. I knew there'd be a bit of delay, but that was
I'm quite
excessive.
pleased. I actually been marking the ones I got correct, and I got a total of 17 out of all the questions. You actually got 17 correct.
Oh,
and I even
wow.
I got through on 4, so I'm personally on a high at the moment.
Yes.
I
So
think I've
that's
done
quite
well.
harsh.
I don't quiz well.
But that's quite harsh, really. If you got 17 right, but you couldn't actually get through to give your answers. I know it's speed as well, but when it's not down to your speed, it's down to internet. That's not really fair, but never mind.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure other people got a lot more than me, right? I'm surprised. I thought Demon Orb had got a few more than me, but apparently we only got through on the same amount. So
Yeah, that's probably half the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to do it again through Discord, because that worked quite well, didn't it?
Seems a better format.
It'd be interesting to try it on Discord and use the buzzer. Yeah, so you hear the question exactly the same time and try the buzzer, because I'm not sure if it was an actual delay with the buzzer or just the whole combination.
Well, I've got to admit, I'm on a phone and I was using a Kindle to log into Buzzin.
God.
So you know, it all adds up at the end of the day.
It does,
you know
doesn't it?
The other thing is that when you're using the buzzer and you're typing,
Yes.
everyone else in the chat is typing as well, so you're able to
Yeah.
see like a myriad of different things come in, and then you're trying to type back, you get lost in the chat. That's the only downside of the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if nothing else, it passed an hour and a bit. It was a bit of a
was
giggle.
fun.
It was enjoyable, yeah.
Great to listen to.
Just not being able to get through and thinking half the time my buzzer's saying locked, and I'm thinking turn green, turn green, turn green.
Oh dear.
Such is life.
So crafty. 500 subs in how many days is it? Is it 3 weeks? Was I right with that?
I looked at this just before I messaged you, because I did private message you there.
Oh yes, so you have.
And my first video, which was the goats in the snow and the basking sharks, was put up on the 4th of April.
4th of April. So you got 500 subs in 3 weeks and 4 days.
Yeah, it's so surreal. It's
Listen-
so surreal. And what's worse, when I put up the video of the goat babies, it was on 250.
Okay, yeah.
It was like 2-3 days ago.
So what did you do to get all these extra subs? Did you promise to do nude live streaming or something? Because if that's the case, I might have to offer to do that.
Has anybody got a goat I can borrow?
I didn't. No. I didn't do anything.
I'm sure you didn't.
No. Honestly, I didn't do anything. All of the credit has to go to Conspiracy Cats, because he put up a picture of Space Comma.
Yes.
Added me in.
Comma.
Added me in on in like the first 30-40 seconds of his video that he uploaded today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a massive difference, doesn't it?
It was very surreal to see just like someone messaged me there, or someone put a comment on one of the videos saying, "Always remember, I was your 500th subscriber," and I was like, "No, there's no 500." And I looked, and I was like, "What the hell? How did this happen?" Can I just say, very, very big thank you to you and Katz. A huge, huge thank you to every single person in that chat who was on that live stream on the 4th, who kind of provoked me to actually set up a channel.
That was fun, wasn't it?
It was incredible. It was incredible.
You got to keep up the good work now, though, Crafty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the middle of doing a video introducing the Debunked Duo. I'm also researching the next Challenging Conspiracies.
Okay.
Which is on language and the apparent Messiah complex.
Oh, well,
So that's the next one.
Well, I don't know if you saw my Nathan Oakley one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He's talking about Rivers or he was saying that Glober's claim that Rivers would have to run uphill to be able to go over the hump, right? Because he said, "Why doesn't people listen to me in authority?" If I said that Rivers go this way, basically he's claiming authority.
What?
Yeah, Keela, have a look at my video.
I did.
You did, but actually, at that
I was
bit,
one of the first people to comment on it, I think.
Oh, well, sorry, but thinking of that particular aspect when he claimed authority, unbelievable.
I mean, one of the things that I'm trying to do with the series is show that there is an interlocking web of things that they come out with, and there's an interlocking web of thought processes there feed into each other, and it's very, very hard to kind of separate them out into each individual subject.
Yes,
but it's not until you look at each subject in depth, or a little bit more in depth, you actually start to understand it and how they kind of interweave together. That's kind of the way I'm going with the Challenging Conspiracies at the moment, anyway.
Okay.
I just hope it makes sense.
Well, the thing is, when you actually do a full video and you're able... Is Anthony Riley in here?
Sorry. This works every time. It's me and my Coke again, I'm afraid.
That's all right, no.
Although it is diluted. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I forgot what we were saying now. What were we just talking about?
Losing your train of thought.
Yeah, so when you do your full video and you're constructing your argument, you've been able to lay it out properly. It makes a lot more sense, I'm sure. If you get what I'm saying.
I mean, that last video on education and bias, originally it was like 27 minutes long.
Yeah.
And someone kind of told me, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to touch upon these subjects and make them accessible without the overbearing age of knowledge. I'm just touching on them. I might come back to them more in depth when I look at individual YouTube creators.
Yes.
Because actually what's been happening is I've been inundated. Please cover this person. Please cover this person. What do you think of this? And it's just so incredible to see the response that I've gotten.
Good. Well, that's good. Getting interaction with people. I tell you what, though, it takes more and more of your time. I love interacting with people in comments and so on. But you reach a point and it gets hard. I'm still able right now to read all the comments. I'm reaching the point that I might have to not be so free with the hearting. I mean, hearting, it only takes a click. But to be honest, it all adds up. It really does.
When you have like 200 comments in one video, it's
yeah.
I'm learning. But the benefit for me, I suppose, is I work from home. I always have my phone on me.
Yeah.
And so I can, when things come in, I can actually react a lot easier. Whereas a lot of people, if they're working 9 to 5 or 8-hour shifts, they're less likely to have that opportunity to kind of respond there and then. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm already exhausted in the best possible way.
Well, what I've been doing is when I upload a video, then I keep a particular close eye on the comments on that video. The ones on the older ones, I'm afraid, tend to slip unless it's something that really jumps out at me, and it's not from lack of wanting to; it's lack of time, literally.
Yeah, pretty much. Like for that video, so when I'm doing the videos, because I'm looking at things on a sociology basis, and again because I'm very new to this this community, it takes me quite a bit of time. It takes me about 2-3 days to actually research everything that I want to talk about, and then you have to scale it back.
Yes.
But it could take me up to 5 days to actually do a video. I'm hoping as I get more knowledgeable and better at my arguments in this context, it won't take as long doing the videos. But I'm having fun at the moment. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I'm in my busy season at the moment. As I'm sure you know, I haven't slept in 2 days. I'm on the brink of just collapse at the moment.
Oh.
I haven't slept in 2 days, and the goats come first.
I was going to say, and you've got to fit in there somewhere. Don't let yourself come second to the actual YouTube, will you?
No. But when I can't sleep, it's great to actually have the YouTube content back to and to kind of enjoy from a spectator point of view.
Yeah, but you won't get bored, will you?
Oh no, there's a lot of interesting stuff out there.
So Thomas B.
Apologies. I'm thinking she's using interesting in the loosest possible term there.
I was going to say, Thomas B., have you got a channel?
I do not. Well, I had to make a channel so that I could comment, but I don't make content.
Okay. So what sort of thing?
It's not that I don't have the time, it's that I don't have the wherewithal to actually do it.
Very careful, Thomas, because that's how it started out with me.
I've been contemplating it because I have so much time on my hands and I don't have a setup. All I have is like a laptop from 10 years ago that's collecting dust over there.
Well, I'll tell you what
I'll tell you what I'm using. I'm using a HP Stream that I got 8 years ago for college. That is all I have, and there is no memory on it whatsoever. And you don't actually need huge software, I'm finding.
Well, what I started with, Thomas, was I started with Windows Movie Maker, which is free, and a £15 Logitech webcam, which did my mic as well. That was what I started with.
Oh God, my wife already does it. Yeah.
Sorry, your wife what?
He is my phone for recording.
Making videos. And my dog would be in every single one of them.
What sort of dog?
A pit bull Labrador mix.
Interesting mix.
Yeah, she's quite a handful.
Oh. Is that her we can hear?
Yeah, that's her playing with her.
Oh, I just had a super chat for $3 US from Surf. Surf was my 100th subscriber. I haven't forgotten that, have I, Surf? With a little cat emoticon saying, "How's it doing?" Or "How's it going?" Nice one. Thanks, Surf.
There's a lot of debate about that because a lot of people think it's a fox.
Oh, it could be.
Tail.
Yeah.
I like the idea of a fox.
Super chat.
Though I am a
Excellent.
cat person.
Yeah, I'm not sure, fox or cat. I don't know if.
No, there's a woman. There's a woman close to me that rescues foxes.
Well, I just right-clicked, viewed the image just in case it sort of said fox dot whatever, and it doesn't tell me what it is. Never mind. So
you want to leave with
unknown animal.
Oh, critter.
Oh. Oh, right. Sorry, I've just seen the super chat come through because I get the delays. I see it appear on the side chat, and then eventually it pings in my head. Then eventually it appears on the list, and then it feeds through to the video. It's really, really disconcerting. So, oh, yeah. So thank you for that. Yeah, a £15 webcam,
Bogle.
Surf, very heavy.
Tatty Bogle just said, always remember I wasn't your 500th subscriber.
Oh, were you, Tatty? Sorry, man. Oh, no.
Wasn't.
Was he? Wasn't he? I
wasn't.
don't know. Ilya Moon says it's a fox.
Yeah, I'm
Surf
coming
says,
down on the side of foxes.
Oh, Surf says
say-
it's a dog. Shiba Inu. Don't know what a Shiba Inu is. Does anyone know? Google. I love Google. Shiba Inu.
Thank you, Ilya.
Oh, it could be one of those. Yeah, I'll give you that. Shiba Inu. Some sort of Japanese dog. Nice looking dog, actually.
I'm happy with the title Crazy Critter.
Crazy Critter.
Crazy Critter.
Apparently you've got 510 subs now, says Fred Bailey.
Is it Japanese Akita, the dog?
No, they're they're the ones that are banned in the UK, aren't
It's got
they?
a curly tail.
That's one of the banned ones. The
Yeah, I
dangerous
remember.
dog breeds.
I'm going back to probably the 90s. A mate of mine had an Akita,
Yeah.
and it attacked a guy called
Mm.
Anthony. So he called it his anteater.
And here.
Oh, and I'm wrong.
Nice.
I'm wrong. The 4 banned breeds: a pit bull terrier, Japanese Tosa, a Dogo Argentino, and a Fila Brasileiro. A
It was a
Brasileiro.
nice dog. I've got to admit, it was a nice dog. I don't know why it attacked this guy. I don't know why, because it was a lovely dog, and he used to bring it around. He used to walk around with it. A big dog, and it was as soft as fluff. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it attacked this guy for whatever reason, and I don't know. I used to live in some dodgy grounds back then, so the dog had probably more perception than most people. But and he called it his anteater after that.
Hey, adversary, you sorted out with your mic and headphones and that, chap? Don't know if he's still here. We were getting some bad feedback there, though. It wasn't just that it was feedback, because you had that for people before, and you can get used to that, but it's about a 2-minute feedback. Took a long time to work through. Never mind, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so I've got this video either tomorrow or the day after, I'm not sure, with Nathan Oakley. Did you see his red shift, blue shift video?
No.
Absolutely bloody incredible. You did. And what did you think of it, Keela?
Same crap coming out of the same.
He just
Not even going to finish that sentence.
He just has no idea.
Same as different crap.
Yeah. He just has no idea at all.
I think he just does it deliberately. I mean, who was it? Somebody said that he'd admitted that it's not about flat Earth; it's about making money and entertainment. And I think he appeals to the lesser intelligent, because all he does is.
There was a thing on Discord, I think, and this is doing the rounds a while now. But there was a thing on Discord where he was talking to Anthony Riley about lighthouses.
Yeah, that was Riley we were talking about. Is Riley and Oakley?
Yeah.
And Oakley told him not to bring it up because it's a perfect proof of globe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know themselves. And even when you look at their arguments, I will be covering this at some point, but if you look at how they present their arguments and the aggressive nature, I don't believe in what they're saying.
It's like the old shock jocks, the American shock jocks on the radio. They'll say sort of almost anything just to get people angry, so they ring in and you get arguments, and that encourages more to ring in.
That's exactly what he does. It's like there's what him and who is it? Huey and Riley and whoever he's got.
He's the conspiracy version of the football hooligan.
Yes, they'll argue amongst themselves about a subject, hoping that somebody will come in and say, "Oh, that's not how it works. It works like this. It works. Yes. This is how it works," and then they'll try and if Nathan can't distract him or pull him up on something. The other two will jump in and try and distract the guy to something, and Oakley will jump in with a question. I'm thinking of an example of months and months ago. I'm thinking I popped in on one of his chats, and there was a guy there. He'd been talking about this laser gyroscope.
Yeah.
And the two guys were ripping into him, and not ripping into him, but they were saying, "Oh, I don't understand this, I don't understand that, and what do you mean this, do you mean that?" And they were totally distracting him. And in the background, Riley was saying, "So the Earth rotates underneath the gyroscope."
Underneath, yeah.
Underneath the gyroscope. And I'm thinking,
Why
as
they
soon as I
sent it
heard
up,
him say
didn't they?
that, as soon as I heard
Put
that,
it
I
in
said,
a container.
don't fall for it, don't fall for it.
Didn't I? Isn't that one of the videos I did at one time, Nine?
I don't know,
Because he
I don't
kept on
know.
about under the gyroscope. But do you know what I heard tonight?
This guy
Oakley had a video
eventually-
out. Oakley had a video out tonight, and he actually gave credit to someone. To who's that guy? It's not Ranty. There's a guy who goes on there a lot. A globe earther. I've forgotten his name now. And they were talking about the
Terrorism,
space.
is it?
Sorry.
You talking about Rumpus?
Terrorism.
Rumpus, that's it. They're talking about
Rumpus.
space time, and Oakley was ranting, saying, "Oh, this, you can't measure it, you can't see it, you can't this. It's just made up, whatever."
Can't.
And then saying, "Tell me what colour it is." And Rumpus said, "Well, you tell me what colour is an electrical field, what colour is gravity, and so on." And they argued for a couple of minutes, and then Oakley actually said, "Actually, I've got to give you that one. That's a fair point. It was an unfair question what colour it is."
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard him sort
They were
of back
talking
down
about
on
the
something.
fabric of space.
Sorry?
The fabric
On his
of
own
space.
show
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
It's tart.
We can't let this live stream go without actually mentioning Ranty, because attempt of debunking cats is the funniest thing I have seen in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I don't think he still understands what he did. That's the funny thing about it. He still doesn't understand what happened.
I just noticed in chat there's proper and decent respect being given. Hello, Arnold. Hi, Arnold. All hail, Arnold. And then bye, Arnold. He's been sat in here the whole time on my desk, and he just wanted to get on cam for a minute. Don't tell him I'm putting a cat flap in so he can actually come in and out by himself. And I was going to get Mrs. S to film him, because I was going to come down here, I think it was yesterday afternoon, and he was in the living room, and I said, "I'm going down the office, Arnold." And he got straight up, followed me across the living room, followed me 100 foot down the garden and straight in the office. He knew where I was going and just wanted to come with me. He's lovely.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I would ask you to be very, very careful going down that road, because when
Sorry, what
I
road?
first got it, right, done. We found a kitten years and years ago. I think I was 13, 14, and it was my first pet. His name was Casper. He was amazing as a cat, the sweetest boy you'll ever hope to meet. My mum didn't like having to get up and open the doors. We put the cat flap in the back door.
Yes.
Also put a cat flap in the sitting room door and in the kitchen door.
Yep.
Just be careful going down that road, that all of your doors might have cat flaps on.
No. What we got was
You have to explain it when people come over.
Well, we got a cat flap to the living room directly through a wall. It was the one good thing a builder did, because we were talking about it, and we actually put a square drainage pipe through the wall. So it's a cat flap tunnel that goes through a brick wall, and I'll just put a cat flap on each side, and that works a treat. But this is a separate garden office, and I'm going to do that for him. But I did have some friends years and years back who I actually introduced to cats, and they ended up getting two kittens that were sort of half brothers or half sisters of my two cats at the time. And then they put in a cat flap, one of these lock four-way things, so they're either unlocked, totally locked, or locked to go in or locked to come out. And so what they did was they put the cats out in the morning and locked the cat flaps so that they could come in and not go back out again. When they came home from work, they found six other cats had come in, couldn't get out. All of them, so their two and six others were all just sat, because they could only get in the kitchen, all sat in the kitchen just glaring at each other. No doubt they'd had fights or whatever and worn themselves out and given up, but 8 bloody cats in their kitchen when they got home.
I'll tell you a story about my cat. Well, the family cat. When I was a kid, we had a Persian blue.
Oh, lovely.
And but he was a big cat as well. He was big, but he used to go out all night. And my old man, he always used to pretend that he didn't like the cat. He hated the cat. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
But he worked shifts, and he'd get up in the morning to go to work. The cat would be meowing at the door. My dad would let him in, feed the cat. And as soon as he'd fed the cat would want to go back out. My mum used to work. She'd get up about an hour after my dad. She'd get up, get ready for work. Cat would come in, get fed again, and go out. Then before my mum went to work, she'd wake us up to get ready for school. So we'd get up and go downstairs. We'd be making breakfast. The cat would come in. We'd feed the cat. and this happened. This kept going on for years before we also started, because it was like, oh, cat food's gone. Get another tin. Cat food's gone. Get another tin. And it was like. It must have been years before we also started that everybody was feeding the cat in the morning and at night. He was getting fed at night as well before he went out. He took his sleep all day, put up with us messing about with him, us kids messing about with him.
What size was this cat? It wasn't. It wasn't sort of orangey, stripy, and about 10 foot long with huge claws.
Grey and white.
I have
Grey and white, and he was about the size of a whippet.
Yeah, I have two ginger cats now, mother and son, and the mother has this tendency, because they're farm cats, but they're very, very friendly farm cats. And they have this tendency, especially when tourists are around, come into the garden and they'll roll around and everything else. But every now and then, the mother will go out and hunt. Obviously, she will bring stuff back into front garden, just pile stuff up on top of each other. Came out one day and there was 5 rats on top of each other. She's just sitting there in the grass saying, look at me, look what I did.
What's like a tower?
It was ridiculous.
One of our neighbours got a dog, because obviously he wanted to keep the cats off his lawn, off his garden. You know what cats are like for digging holes and doing what they do. He bought this dog, and our cat had a go at it, and the dog just ran away. And about a week later, the dog was gone.
Oh, dear.
We have a German Shepherd here, and as soon as the weird thing, because she will chase the cats, but as soon as the cats stop,
Yes.
turn back around and start walking towards her, she's gone. The German Shepherd.
My ex-brother-in-law had a Jack Russell. And I think that's the only dog I've ever met that would go for a cat and not give up.
Yeah. We got a Jack Russell, and the Jack together with my in-laws' dog. They're both very nice, very gentle dogs, but they started behaving like a pack, and they went for Arnold. A couple of times they chased him, that was fine, but they cornered him one time. That was it.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that the in-laws' dog had to go. Not put down, went to another home, because it was only because they were behaving like a pack, and she was new to the house, so I'm afraid she had to go. Very sad. Nice little dog,
I did have a Jack
otherwise.
Russell myself at one time, many years ago, and it was a beautiful dog. And he had his chair that he used to sit in, and if I had people round and people sat in his chair, he used to get really upset. And I used to have to send him out of the room, and he'd go out of the room into the kitchen, and he'd come back and he'd pop his head round the door, looking at me, saying, "Can I come in? Can I come in?" As you can, he'd be like, "You can come in as long as you're not going to hassle the guy that sat in your chair." You know? Beautiful dog, and he was stolen from me.
Oh no, that's awful.
Nothing worse.
That is my biggest. You know, I still shed tears over him sometimes when I think back. About,
Yeah.
You know, because I never know what happened to him. You know.
That's the worst, is not knowing.
Yeah.
Thomas B, jump into chat. You have to push forward a bit.
No, I didn't want to interrupt. Y'all were having a conversation.
Oh, interrupt away.
Yeah, but we're all having a conversation, aren't we? And I see
It's all new blood, mate. Bring it in.
and a dragged in Demon Orb again. Hello, Demon. Can you hear us now?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Last time you were rather quiet.
Oh,
You didn't say anything.
I'd show what my dog looks like, but I've had Jack Russells. I had Jack Russell mixed with Pomeranian Chihuahuas. Those were interesting dogs.
Yeah. Well, we got a Jack. She's totally lovely, but as a dog, I find her a little bit annoying. She's a bit barky and
Hyper.
yeah.
Can't do small dogs. Do
Yeah.
them.
Well, I
My
mean,
dog thinks she's a lap dog. She's huge. She crawls up on me when I'm sitting in my recliner and wants to lay on me.
oh,
This is
well,
nuts.
our other one is a toy poodle. They are lovely dogs, but she's more like a cat, to be honest.
Yeah, cat.
Well,
I'm thinking about.
hello,
just another one.
TGK2K. Good evening to you. I wonder what the
Allergies.
delay's like now.
Oh, it's bad.
It has been bad, hasn't it? But I also wonder if it's to do with so many people on lockdown and because I know I was watching or trying to watch some film on the internet, Netflix, and they degraded the quality because I guess the loading on the internet. Most of the time you don't really notice, but at that particular time it was.
Yeah, I mean, it depends
not
on the
that
time
bad
of
here.
day as well.
Yes.
The traffic can slow it down.
Hey, where's Wally? I see you in there, chap. Do you want to jump into chat? Feel free. Just jump onto my Discord if you want to, and if you're just passing through, whatever, that's not a problem. Don't you worry, pal. Yeah, easy come, easy go. Did you see Wally's latest one? Wally's been doing lots of videos lately. Wally, you've been picking up a lot of views. I've noticed a lot of views on your videos, mate. Do you guys follow Wally?
Oh
Ew.
yes.
I have not had an opportunity as yet.
Worth a watch. Worth a watch. Wally's been picking on my pet Flurf lately, Level Earth Observer. Oh, that guy is so dumb. Do you know what I mean? If someone just doesn't understand something, that's fine. But when they obnoxiously push unsupported views forward and then call other people idiots, wow. Hello, Brixie.
My crane doesn't
It's
swing,
incessantly
so you're all
repeating.
idiots.
Late to the party, Brixie. You missed tonight's quiz, which wasn't really a success.
Well, I don't know. I mean, people still got to answer questions and had a good time, and we did have winners and points and stuff.
Losers.
So I don't know. I think it went well. The
I
downside
think-
was the delay,
It was
but
different.
people can understand that. We don't mind that.
I think it was
Oh.
good fun. Yeah,
Oh,
like I say,
Can I just say, Patricia DeSangelis, thank you very, very much for joining us. You take care and good night to you. Yeah, it was
It
fun.
wasn't the normal, so it was well worth it.
It was a try.
I think
worth a
I
try.
I did better tonight than I would have done if I was on Discord answering the questions. So I'm up for another one if you don't mind.
Well, we could do another one because I enjoyed those others. But it'd be nice to think of a format so that, because what was it we had last time? We had about 3 of you against the chat. Previous time was just Brixie against the chat,
I
wasn't it,
think that
Brixie?
went well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Brexy.
I think next time it should be Keeler against the chat.
Nope. See, here's the thing. You don't understand how badly I do at quizzes. I don't do quizzes. I'm not good. I'll be open and honest about that. Cannot quiz.
You could have a chosen specialised subject of goats. You'd do all right then, wouldn't you?
I'd do all right, I think.
Problem is, I could not think of that many questions about goats.
Oh, I could. I've been asked them all over the last 7 years. Be surprised.
I'm still trying to find out what goat meat is called because I looked it up on Wiki and it's goat is
It's
usually
called
just
tasty.
Goat.
It-
It
There
is
are
just called
two
goat.
words.
It's called goat.
Yeah.
Whereas, because a lot of people look at, deer is venison and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But no, it's just goat meat.
There are some other names for it, but they're sort of colloquial names, if you like. But
We don't use them. Not fancy.
Well, I've had sort of go to a Jamaican restaurant every now and then, and I've had sort of goat curries and that, and really enjoyed it.
They are delicious. They are delicious.
Have you
Yeah,
told?
I
Say that
think
when
it's
you
the
have
quality
goats,
of the
are
meat
you?
as well.
I've actually never tried goat, to be quite honest. I'm not even keen on lamb. But,
It's not a difficult meat. It's not a strong flavoured meat, you know.
Depends
Don't
on
want-
how it's cooked.
quite
Well, I
like the
guess so.
cheese.
Sorry, love what?
I like the cheese.
And
Bit of goat
I've never
cheese.
tried goat's cheese or milk, and I feel a bit funny about that. It's silly, isn't it? But there we go.
Yeah, we do cheese. We do a cottage cheese with garlic, and we do 6 flavors of ice cream. We do
Goat ice cream.
and we do sausages and burgers.
Sausage and burger flavour goat ice cream.
No. We do sausages and burgers and meat.
It'd be interesting,
Why
wouldn't
would
it?
you? We do.
Listen,
Yeah,
see,
we do 6
sausages-
flavors.
Sausages are great because it really doesn't matter what meat you put in there. It's good.
I do like sausages, but
Yeah,
with this lockdown, I've been doing the shopping, and I'm not doing too well. You know, Mrs. Sensible says, "Can you get this and get that?" And I can't bloody find half these things, and so I'm not getting them. And sausages are on the list, and I ended up getting. Oh, those look nice, and we had them last night. Oh, these sausages are nice. She said, "Yeah, they're the Tesco finest ones." Oh. So I was in trouble for spending too much money on the sausages, but they did taste good.
Well, everybody in the house is vegetarian because my missus cooks and she's a vegetarian, so I cook my own food. So I'm the only one who eats sausages. Apart from when I'm cooking, I'll sneak my son a few sausages. And burgers and stuff, you know.
Contraband.
Here's a controversial statement. I often get in trouble for saying this. Of every part of the cooking of pigs, for bacon, I don't like bacon strips. I don't like them. Salty.
I love bacon.
Eat them.
My understanding is
And a lot of
the
people hate
smell
me
of-
for that for some reason.
what? Sorry, hate people who eat bacon.
People that hate people that don't eat bacon.
People that hate people that. Oh, you're losing me in the double or triple
People
negatives
that
or
don't
whatever.
eat bacon.
But
are
there is
not-
nothing like fried slices of dead pig.
or even grilled slices of
All the yes. Hey, do any of you guys, certainly any of you UK guys, do you remember years ago, and it would have been either late 70s or maybe just into early 80s, a thing called breakfast slices? Do you remember them? That it was
Slices?
shaped meat, so it was sort of done as sort of roughly equivalent to bacon strips. But it was so tasty. It probably had all sorts of crap in it and loads of salt, but they tasted gorgeous. Breakfast slices.
Not to reveal my age here, but I wasn't born in the 70s.
Me neither.
Were you older than that, then,
I was-
Crafty? Were you older than that then?
I'm an 80s child.
80s child?
An 80s child.
Oh my
God,
goodness.
80s were my acid days. Acid and mushrooms, oh dear.
breakfast strips.
That's why I
This is
don't
Babby
really.
in the 80s.
Oh, gosh of Heckfire, thanks for that kind message. I appreciate that. And Doug Boss, sorry, no, not spam. It was something different. Cool. They were actually breakfast slices. I don't know. Have you, does it ring a bell with you,
Might have been
Nine?
sausage.
I'd say, it kind of doesn't. It doesn't. I can't picture it. I can't picture what they look like. If you can sort of give me a mental picture of what they look like, because it sounds something that I might have tried.
Well, I just had a Google for images, and there's beef or turkey breakfast slices, some things that look very thick, more like sort of sausage meat. They weren't like that. They look like fake bacon, if you like. You know, I suppose it's an equivalent of
That's
spam.
what I was thinking of when you said. When
Does
you said
not
breakfast
sound
slices,
appetizing.
Well, no, it was
Kinda
made
like-
from meat, but just like Spam, Spam isn't a
it
cut.
looks more like
Sort of
salami.
like a ready orange interior with a white outline to it.
No,
No, I'm not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
let me see, because
Well, a pink interior, should I say, with a.
this thing I've just got hold of actually looks like it. Let me just see if I can bring in a page. Capture page, web page. Yeah, just give us a second. These things look a bit like it. Go on. Sorry, I'm still waiting for it.
I've got about a 15-minute delay to what
Yeah,
you
well, also I'm still mucking around trying to get it on the screen properly.
Somebody put a link in the chat.
Well, look, I'm trying to show a picture of them, but it doesn't really. Let's see if
My
I can-
screen's just gone to your enterprise background. That's
Yes.
any help.
Ugly German Truths just posted a link to breakfast slices.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's the same one that I found.
Looks completely nasty.
It's that sort of thing. It's that sort of thing. And the one I've got is turkey. Oh, it says turkey bacon. It's processed meat. I suppose it's no different than flat sausage, like German sausage meat. It looks a bit like that. So you've got the it's not a consistent mash. There's bits of different meats in it.
Spam technique, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not Spam. But I tell you what, boy, did it taste good. Absolutely lovely it was. But then I used to have it only really when I went camping when I was with the Scouts. And of course we'd fry it in a frying pan over an open fire as well. And boy, did that smell good. I've got to get hold of some of that. Thanks for that link, Ugly. I'm going to see if I can get hold of some of those to try it and see if it lives up to my memory.
Do you remember when you used to be able to have a meat dessert? It was suet.
I wouldn't touch that. My mum probably would have done stuff like that, suet pudding, but no,
Very filling.
not for me, thank you.
It didn't taste meaty. It tasted filling. But yeah, unusual idea to have meat as a pudding.
Yeah.
Suet.
Yeah.
A suet jam roly-poly kind of
That's
thing.
the one,
Suet,
that's
yeah.
exactly
I remember that. Yeah.
What's wrong with you people?
I know
Suet dumplings
here in the
as
States
well.
we feed suet to the birds. So
Yes, it goes to the birds.
Very high calorific content, isn't it?
Oh, you see the fat sparrows flying around.
Thomas B says that thing looked like Spam. It's not like Spam. It's a totally different thing, honestly.
I was just saying it looked like it.
Yeah. Oh,
It kind of looks
sorry,
close
that's
to
you, isn't it?
swamp.
Sorry, Thomas.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You're also in the chat. How did you do that then? Doug Bwittenboss. Sorry, Doug, I can't say your surname. Says odds and ends. And TGK2K says, yeah, they were lovely. Yeah. Actually, we got some Spam because, of course, with all the lockdown thing, getting a few bits and pieces in, we got a few cans of Spam. I thought they'll probably live at the back. No one will touch them. The buggers have scoffed a lot. I didn't get to have it. I like Spam, but I didn't get to have any of it. Spam and eggs, Spam and chips, Spam and bread, Spam, glorious Spam. Of course, Crafty Keela won't remember that because she's too young.
Yeah,
too young,
no,
but I
it goes way over my head.
We've no idea at all, but you know, we just,
Yeah, you're fooling no one, Brixie.
Yeah, no, I do. I do love Monty Python. I really fucking do.
So anyone remember the Q series? Spike Milligan.
No.
oh yeah.
What are we going to do now? Or what are we going to do now? Or what are we going to do now?
No, don't remember that.
No?
No.
No Spike
I
Milligan.
remember the Goon Show.
What are they talking about, Crafty? I'm too young to remember this stuff.
Michael Bentine.
No idea.
Spike Milligan.
We'll just stay out of
I
it.
have no
Just
idea.
Spike Milligan. I told you I was ill.
pressing.
Peter Sellers was the third one. Wasn't there a fourth?
Spoke
Oh,
now.
what was it?
There was the guy who ended up on Songs
Harry
of Praise.
Seacombe.
That's the one.
Yeah, Harry Seacombe.
How did I know that? I must have read it in a history book or something.
Oh, it's a documentary on Sky the other night. Yeah,
About old people and things they used to do.
in the years of black and white.
Michael
Well-
Bentine's Potty Time.
Oh yes. Do you remember he had the
The flea circus.
flea circus? Yes, I always loved that. Whatever happened to him? I know he's dead now, but what happened to him after that?
But whoever made those things, though, he must have had a whale of a time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to have to let Arnold out. Carry on, chaps.
Oh, good
Where's
bugger.
Arnold?
Pin back your goals. Also, it said close your goals. I didn't turn into a bigger cough as I thought.
That's the other reason I'm going to get a cat flap put in. I'm sick of letting him in now.
Especially because he won't actually come on screen anymore.
Oh, didn't you see him? He was on the screen a little earlier. Hey!
It was a little area, yeah, but he kind
It
of.
is a
It would
little-
seem that he objects to it.
Well, sorry, I've just seen Rider of Dinosaurs come into the house. Hello, Rod. How you doing, pal? Hope you're okay. Yeah, you're a little late. You've missed the entire quiz. We're just having a kickabout chat about whatever comes up right now. And actually, what I will do, because I haven't yet so far, is say a quick thank you to all my patrons. Massive thanks to all my patrons, including new patrons. Dark Saber, Chris Holmes, Crafty Keeler, Nell Pinion, William Schofield, Nicola Redmond, AZ Atheist, Grumpy Old Man, Hugh Jars, Larry XK, Juha Eskalinen, and my latest patrons, Purple Rhymes with Orange and Tim Nicholas. Thank you all so very much. And Ryder, I've got a message for you from one of the people in chat. Go ahead, Nine.
I got his T-shirt and I bought his hoodie about, God, blimey, 6 months ago now. Still paying for him.
What, on easy credit terms?
Just if anyone,
I
if anyone
wish I'd
is
just
looking,
donated him the money, to be quite honest.
if anyone is looking for something to do after this live stream ends, go and check Rider a Dinosaur's page, because he just posted a new video. And I'm sorry I missed the premiere, but I will be watching it right
Oh.
after this.
I will too, yes. I always watch his stuff.
There you
I
go,
loved his
Rod.
JM.
You just got a shout out.
Goody
Or
dog.
I'm not sure if the or is for the shout out for his video or 9 o'clock hero bought all my merch. I'm not sure.
I'll have to send him some pics when I'm brave enough to show my face.
Well, you could always do a pea brain and just cut your head off. Why does he do that? Models. It is some bloke in a shirt, but you can't see his head.
Who's that flat earther? Looks like
Oh, thanks,
Homer
Ryder. I'll have a look at that in a minute.
Homer Simpson's neighbour. What's his name?
Oh,
Travis.
okay. What about him?
He's always got the camera side on to his face. He never actually looks directly at the camera. He's always sort of looking side on, or the camera's facing something, and he's sort of side on to it. You know, he never faces the camera.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at that picture that Ryder just dropped into general chat. I like that.
Ooh, I've got to flip over and have a look at that.
Yeah, very funny, Rod.
Oh god,
I feel a little bit sick.
a bit.
Hey, I mentioned the other day in that other stream about Donald Trump. As I said, I steer well clear of politics. I'm not pro or anti-Democrat or Republican. I'm not pushing or knocking either side. I'm really, really not. But the whole business about Trump and the injecting disinfectant or whatever. Apparently, they have had people calling in. Asking
Yeah,
about
I
it.
saw that they've been
And he said,
inundated.
I don't know why. So
Well,
either he's
I must
brazenly
confess-
lying or he really is stupid.
I posted a video on my Discord channel about as a guy actually said he never actually said inject disinfectant or stick a UVC lamp up your bum kind of thing. and he didn't. He said, "We're looking into that. Can you do this? What can we look into this?" But it's like the media,
Because it does a good job on your
Even
lungs.
suggesting it at this
the
point,
media
is not good.
have twisted it all around, and that's where this is why I hate the media, because, and I've seen this on flat Earth debunking and that, where people twist other people's words to suit their own agenda.
It wasn't that because at one stage he did raise. He did talk about that
Chloroquine.
I'm sorry, Keely, you're breaking up.
chloroquine, I think it was.
Yes, it was
where he
chloroquine.
said it might be able to be used on this, and this, and an elderly man died.
That's right, because he took
Well-
he and his wife both took
And again,
what
he
turned
took
out
no
to be stuff for
responsibility.
cleaning fish tanks. I think she got very, very ill and he died.
Was it hydrochloroquine?
Something
It's
like
been
that.
about 29 million doses of it, and I don't know if you've. Everybody must know Thunderfoot. Ever heard of Thunderfoot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Phil.
yeah.
I'm
He did a-
long-term subscriber of
I think
his.
it's more
A story about more people have died taking this hydrochloroquine than they would have done if they'd not taken it. If you know what I mean. So
Well, I was trying to find his actual words. Disinfectant comment. Because I do appreciate what you're saying at 9, but I think, I mean, he didn't say inject. Can we? Well, the thing is, he's the president. He has to be so careful.
With you, the media kind of minute he was advising this.
this is the
But it is
thing
dangerous to let him off the hook.
I'm getting at.
And he
Like,
could have asked that clarification behind those media.
Sorry, Keela, you're breaking up and talking at double speed. That was really weird.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
No, not just you. Anyway.
Yeah, I think like he the mere fact that he was stating things like that, mentioning bleach and using bleach to do stuff as a president of what is it, the most powerful nation on earth.
Well, Ugly's
he was
just
saying
posted his words. It says, "I see disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection, inside, or almost a cleaning? Because you see, it
The
gets
thing
in
is,
the lungs and it does a tremendous
the bloody
number on the
doctor
lungs."
sat in a chair and says no. She
Yeah.
didn't say nothing. She should have been up and said no. That would kill people.
Yeah, but the thing is, everyone's too scared to stand up and say to him anything.
And I think no, that would kill people. That's all it takes, is somebody to stand up and say no, that would kill people.
Yeah. But
You know,
then
you
she'd
wouldn't
last
even
5
this-
minutes before she's sacked for being.
I think I'd rather be sacked.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
know where you're
say,
coming from. Yeah.
You know, but I guess when you're just in it for the money, and what do you do afterwards? You know what I mean? I would dare say she's a well-paid doctor.
Can we work a trade? You give us Boris Johnson, we'll give you Trump for just a couple months.
No!
Give our comedians something different to work on.
It doesn't have to be fun.
No, I'd rather have Johnson.
The thing is, though, that when he declared, oh, well, he was just being sarcastic,
Yes.
nobody seems to have picked up on the point that a president saying something like that in sarcasm is also admitting he's being very stupid. If he was genuinely doing it sarcastically, the fact is that people will then take that as instruction. Means he's doing
Yes.
something stupid either way.
Why is
Yeah.
the president in a press briefing being sarcastic about something so serious?
Trust me, I used
It's
to be
not
a real
time to be
sarcastic
sarcastic.
bar steward, and I know how
My
how it can
connection
be
dropped out there.
misconstrued.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like saying, "Well, I'm terribly sorry. We're now at nuclear war with China because I said something sarcastically. Well, they just took it wrong. I just said, let's go to war, and they thought it was serious."
One of the problems here is that he had the opportunity. He knew what he was going to be speaking about. He knew how serious it was. He couldn't behind closed doors. Didn't, and he in front of the world's media, knowing that there would be a media storm to follow it. That's part of his game, I think. But I
Yes, he
again,
loves
I
to
don't
stir
like
the
to get
pot.
involved in politics, but is it kind of
Excuse me.
I think you've got problems, Keela, with your connection. I think.
And I'm losing
yeah,
people
it's
too.
coming in and out, unfortunately.
Never mind. The goats are chewing those cables again, aren't they?
Oh, we've reached the point in the evening where everyone's watching Netflix, I think.
Yes. Well, I keep
After
looking at
11 at night, everyone's watching Netflix.
We're reaching the point in the evening where I keep looking at those pictures of breakfast slices and thinking, I'm definitely going to try and get some. I wonder if I can order some on Amazon or something.
Do they still
I'll
do
order
them?
20 quid's worth so I get free delivery.
Are you a Prime member?
No, actually my daughter is, so that's all right.
Oh, they see. But are you part of her account? That's a.
Well, no, but I'll just get her to buy it. If
family
it's something little like that,
What?
I'll get her to buy it.
Well, if your daughter's a member, she could add you as an account as a family member.
Yeah, but then does it get difficult about who pays? You know, if I order something.
If it's Prime, then she's already paid. You know.
No, I mean, if I order some
Delivery.
goods, whose credit card gets billed, mine or hers?
Yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a Prime member, and my missus. So if she orders something on Prime, then she gets it for free. If she orders something that she has to pay for, then she has to pay for it. Simple as that. You know, but she's eligible for Prime delivery, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Same as she's eligible for all the Prime benefits.
Well, I'll look into that. I'll have a word with her. I was talking about the breakfast slices, and
only thing is
Surf says, I still have some pineapple pizza left if you want a slice. Are we going to really get into that pineapple on pizza argument again?
Don't.
Just be careful. Sometimes the memory of food is better than the reality of the food.
Yeah. Well, they probably changed
can I
the
just say,
recipes anyway.
Congratulations, Magda and Ilya, on their debate the other day. They did a debate on Pineapple Pizza channel, and it was brilliant.
A whole debate about pineapple pizza.
Yeah, it was good fun. That
Debate.
yeah.
It was actually really, really fun.
It was a laugh. Yeah, and I think Ilya won that hands down. To be quite honest.
Oh, she didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
It's
she didn't.
behind you.
Well, Mike71 says he's working at Amazon. So where the hell's my orders, Mike? And can you get me free Prime? I want to go. I want to do one of those visits to Amazon and see those robots moving the towers of containers around. That looks fascinating. I could watch stuff like that for hours. Years and years back, I had a part-time job for a few months in a car factory, and I watched the paint. My job was really easy, and I could rush around, do it in a couple of hours, and I had about 3 hours to sit around and do nothing. So I used to go and watch the paint robots and the machineries pressing the bodies together and stuff. Fascinating stuff.
Have you watched the Chinese foundries sort of videos?
No.
They're basically using machines to move around huge chunks of molten steel into huge hammer presses. I'm an Alex Steele fan. I don't know if anybody watched Alex Steele, but he does blacksmithing.
Okay.
You know, he's a young guy. He's been doing it since he was a kid. He still is a kid as far as I'm concerned. But when you look at these Chinese foundries that are doing the kind of stuff that they're doing, you know, I think it's really fascinating. They've built these machines that are so big that can do a 500-ton hammer press on a piece of steel.
Come on now, come on. We all know that's CGI.
I think it's amazing.
I don't believe that. I think it's bloody real myself. I think that's how we built ships. And
Some of those videos, it's incredible, where they'll have this high-tech plant, and the guys will be finishing off a cast or something with hammers. You know, there'll be 10 guys standing around this giant cog, beating it with hammers, and it's just amazing to me, along with the technology.
I think that's it. I think people like Oakley and Riley and Huey and all these, they should go to these factories. They should be sent to these factories and look at what things are being made, the size of things that are being made, the machinery that's being used to make these things, and then they might think, oh my, it would open a whole new world for them.
Part of the issue, isn't it? Because they don't really have any faith in ordinary people. They have extraordinary faith in who they think runs society, faith in ordinary people at all. They've no faith in our ability to create things. They've no ability. It's kind of depressing, but it's also, for, as I said, I think I said in my video, when they look at the universe, they look at it and they feel unimportant. When we look at it, we feel inspired.
Yeah.
That's a different mindset.
Sorry, I had to run again. Arnold was asking to come in again. Now you really can see why I want a cat flap.
It's like...
I think it was Destin on Smarter Every Day recently did a video on a rocket factory where they're actually building the rocket. He got a chance to see, except for some stuff that obviously he wasn't allowed to film, but from raw steel and aluminum down to the final product. And there was no paper mache and cardboard anywhere in that plant.
I mean, these guys have got no idea. That's what always gets me when they show the LEM and say, oh, look at that, it's just cardboard and tin foil. Do they not think there might be something else inside it? It's absolutely... It's pathetic, actually.
They don't look too deeply. They just look at the surface, and that's the answer.
The LEM, anyway, was only designed to provide basically on the landing on the surface of the moon, which is low gravity. Yeah. So it was designed for a purpose, and that's it.
Well,
yeah, the LEM was amazing.
I'm not sure if it was Level Earth Observer, but one of those idiots was saying, are you telling me that they flew that thing from the Earth to the... No, we're not telling you that. They just used it to go down to the moon and back up again.
Yeah, one of the problems they had with the LEM was...
They tend to look at the globe as a new phenomenon that only existed from the 1980s. Concentrate on the likes of NASA, and they forget that there's like 1,000 years of story that people genuinely
Keely, you're really dragging out like that, and it keeps cracking up again.
I'm a science teacher. I retired from the military. I just started a career as a science teacher, and I still have not gotten my check from NASA, and I'm really getting kind of upset about that.
They do take a long time to come through. They take ages to come through, adversary, and the tax on it is a bitch.
So it's like 100%, isn't it?
Or more.
Well, they can keep it then.
You still owe them more, though. Oh, man. These people, eh? Well, it's 10 to midnight. Can you believe it? 10 to midnight. I think I'm going to sort of round up now. It's been an interesting evening, as always.
Feed babies.
Feed your babies.
Gotta go feed babies.
Baby goats. Baby goats. Space Comma and Kepler. I'm looking forward to seeing the video with them.
Cullen.
What was that?
4 now named. There's 4 now named. So, Tusk is my 100th subscriber.
Tusk.
Wanted one?
Yeah.
Zoot.
I called Cullen. She wanted and Moon because of Ilya Moon, and she's been a main support network for me.
Oh, cool.
As your nondescript early subscriber, I'm asking you to call one of your goats Zoot.
Zoot.
Why Zoot?
Zoot. You have you don't have a grail-shaped whatnot, do you?
No,
beacon,
Zoot,
a grail-shaped beacon.
You need to watch the Muppets.
Oh, I thought you meant
Zoot the flute.
I thought you meant the other Zoot from you know, the
Holy Grail.
yes, that Zoot. And now the spanking.
Zoot from. I tell you, when I was a kid, my first job when I was 16, left school. My first job, I worked as a wood machinist. I worked in a factory. I was an apprentice wood machinist, and I used to wear, you know, the old fisherman's cap, the old sort of green sort of slop on your head with a bit of a brim round it.
Very fetching, I'm sure.
And I had what's it called, reactor light lenses. It was glasses, reactor light lenses. So I used to go to work and I had these dark glasses, coming dark glasses out in the sunlight, and this green fisherman's cap. And somebody said, "Oh, it looks like Zoot from the Muppets." So Zoot stuck with me for donkey's years. It was like Zoot, and you have to watch the Muppets to realise.
I don't remember that character at all. I don't remember that character at all.
Watch the Muppet Band. You got Animal was a drummer
on drums.
Zoot the flute played saxophone.
Oh, him. Yes, I know you mean. Anyway, listen, guys. I am going to round it up now, because guess what I got to do tomorrow?
Work.
Nope. Well, I'm off work on leave, earning or using up sort of time off in lieu from hours I've built up. And what am I going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to be taking out and reinstalling a blooming toilet which has failed. Well, that'll be fun, won't it?
A few weeks ago, about a month ago.
Sorry?
I had to do that about a month ago.
Yeah, well, it blocked about a week ago when we had Dynarod round, and they charged us 90 quid to clear it, but it's gone wrong again, and there's issues. It's not flushing properly, so I'm just going to renew all the gubbins and start from scratch again.
Well, good luck. Yeah. That sounds like a really crappy job.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, thank you, Keela. Take the cat out, says Rider of Dinosaurs. Yeah, it could be the cat's blocking it.
So you're going to save a bit of money and feel a bit flush.
Ha ha! And on that note, thanks for that, Bricks. Yeah, I'll go to.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
had a good time.
Thank you all.
It was nice.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, guys, for joining me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, the cat, for sticking with us.
Okay, cheers. Yeah, and thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight in the side chat, in the voice chat, on the quiz. Hey, it was fun. It wasn't entirely successful, but it was fun anyway. And I'd like to thank you all for taking part in that. Good sports. And thank you to my patrons as well. And I'm going to say good night. Look forward to seeing you soon. Don't miss my Anthony Riley video, because I've got a cheese experiment in it. Until I see you all again, take care and stay sensible.